this. Holy.
The door kills you?
My game froze?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I think when you guys get those circles, you're supposed to go to like the edges,
That's
probably.
that is what I told people to do, yes.
Okay.
I literally have no visuals, I can't see shit. This soak goes to star, right?
No, this was group soak.
Yes, that one goes to star.
Oh, I'm sorry. But star is a poo poo.
No, no,
I hate
that,
poop.
that should not be the case.
Tank went to start. Tank went
These go to the edges, right? Do not be lazy with them. Yep, that's...
Sorry,
I'm
I
trying
rolled
to
off the
avoid that.
platform, so I
Yeah,
had
Mia
some
almost
mistakes.
killed herself.
I do like the fact that we can stack. That's good. What is causing the knockback?
Yeah,
it's just
going
It's
to
just
the
a
fading.
trans
Yeah.
intermission.
Take your time with this, right? You don't have to rush this.
I
The
rushed it.
puddles are the puddles on the ground are a heroic mechanic, right? The rest is from normal. And then on mythic you get an add in this phase as well, but that's not for now.
So the wall that was running against us, we just ran through it?
No, you press
Use
your
the clock.
cloak. Extra action button 1. And then same thing repeats here, right? Out with the traps, and then the soak goes to blue, which I now see is a terrible marker. Soaks out. Or soaks out. Markers out. Good. That's perfect, right? That's perfect. And then this tank one goes to the corner, which you guys were stacking seemed like super nice. Ooh, that does...
You also think
That does... yeah,
I feel
that
like
does
bringing
fall
that
off
back
damage.
is
Yeah, no, that does
better.
fall off damage, so we should probably take the boss to the other side. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's why you need 2 groups? Because the first one.
Yeah, because the
was
knockback
knocked
knocked
out.
everyone out, and then I died.
Yeah, okay.
That makes
So
sense.
we do need 2 groups. Because that knockback will definitely be stronger on Mythic.
Yeah.
Did you get knocked back? Because you got
No, I
targeted
stayed
twice,
inside
right?
of it.
Yeah. So can we just have it that you move to like the left, that we have like this, and then that's the first one, and then I move.
Yeah, like knock one group out and then move into the second group.
Okay. Well, actually, you get
yeah, that
knocked.
works.
You get knocked into the direction. Do you think you can make it? Do you think if we all get knocked into
No.
the same direction that you, Shadow, could have ran into the knocked people?
Yeah,
Like
because
that-
it doesn't look like the knockback was bad. Like if I was on circle here and the knockback went there, if everyone went in that direction, I could walk.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure,
then.
like a priest could grip that person back on top of the group, right?
Oh, that's also very true.
Well, get knocked in an insta grip. Hmm.
So
Yeah.
the question is if it's something you want to do.
Wait, do
Yeah,
I
Does
have
he,
to roll
does he himself get a knock? I didn't
No.
understand.
No, if you're hit by it, you get hit by a lot of damage for the soak, group soak, and then everyone else but you gets knocked.
Okay, so we just put 2 markers, like side to side, like
Yes.
I don't know, and
Yes.
we say
Yes.
group 1 and 2 goes to the left marker, and
No,
group 3
no,
and
no,
4
no,
to
no,
the
no,
right
no,
marker, or something
no,
like
no,
that.
no,
Oh
no.
my
Why
god, I've been
would you...
muted this whole time. Definitely
would you-
try getting knocked the same direction.
Yeah. Why
And
would
then
we?
have the
Fine.
person move on top.
Yeah, exactly. Makuru, why
which
would we
mechanic
split
is
the
it?
damage?
Are we killing ourselves?
If
Yes, kill
everyone
yourself.
can get hit, definitely not. If everyone can get hit, you definitely
You
want
can
everyone.
say that, Ruski.
I can say whatever I want.
There's no
He's
debuff,
waiting to say
right?
that.
So
What was that?
there's no
There's no
debuff.
debuff.
So
There's no
you
debuff.
definitely want everyone to get hit.
Myford, you can jump off, Myford. Doesn't seem like you're dying. Oh. Okay, you can release, right, team? You can press release for this boss.
Can I? Oh.
Yeah, don't soulstone. Ha ha ha.
Wait, don't use a pull. I think I'm online now. I hope.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I am
so,
online. I think I can get to the right.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
just
be,
put 2 markers right. Yeah, just like that. That's
and we always get knocked from left to right. So the person,
If you start on right, it should be the first one, right?
what? Oh,
If the boss is on the right, you want to start on the right marker.
you're so right. You're so right, Myford. You're so fucking right.
Why would you even? I guess you would do it in the middle. That makes sense.
No. My
Oh,
friend
okay,
is
you're moving
correct.
it. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Myford is correct in this case.
Oh, by the
There's
way,
no-
on heroic, this mechanic is immutable, but not on mythic.
Correct.
So just
Which
Yeah,
is
same
why I
Mythic
don't
needs
want to
an
bother
S5.
with it. All right. Let's try it like this. Is ready to check for pool? Just right. We're starting the boss on the far right side of the room. The tanks will go far left side of the room with the big explosion right there. And then if you get the and people can like range, you can be approximately here, and then just make sure to move out if you get the stuns. Same for melee, right? You should move out.
Don't be on that line on the ground there. It will kill you.
Yeah, this is bad. Be ahead of this.
Is Yurt already?
Where
No.
do you port?
It's in Oregon, Dorado. There's like an ethereal.
I
I'm
can
gonna move
summon
it
him
here too.
too.
The goal team is to get knocked from like the everyone like stacks on star, and then the person with the explosion stands a little to the right of star so that everyone gets knocked into orange,
Just
right?
think of it like
then-
Crucible of
and then-
Carnage.
And then let's do a priest grip. Let's start with Holy Gone first and Gil second. I'm sure that you can actually solo it, but like in case Holy Gone gets targeted, I guess.
So you want boss bold to like here?
Wait, who do
Yeah,
I put?
yeah.
The one who has the soul?
The one
Yeah,
who
the
has
one
the
who has
soak,
the
yes.
To the Aramaka.
Yes,
to
you want to do it like when you get knocked, you instantly just grip. I'm thinking you can grip in midair, can't you? Maybe you can't.
No, you need to land. You need to land.
I think
Alright,
the
well,
person could
let's see
just
how it
walk
goes.
with the group as the knock happens.
Of
Yeah,
course,
I
of
think they
course,
could
of course.
walk.
Right, so see how it goes.
Don't
Just
drop
make sure
shit
you're
on
not-
the markers.
Yes, exactly. Just make sure you don't drop shit. This is fine, right? Like this move out is fine. All right, we're getting the soaks coming up, right? Everyone's stuck on star, right? The person with the soak goes to the right of star and knocks everyone in the same direction. Make sure you get knocked towards.
Right
Make
of
sure you get
star.
knocked towards.
Yeah.
Okay, that seemed fine, even though not everyone got hit by the first knockback. Seems very messy, though.
You probably don't want to sack instantly because things are baited on players. These.
Yeah, you're right. Can you drag the boss more to the wall?
Sort of. Oh, I'm
More-
stunned.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I see,
that's
I see
bad.
the issue.
Okay.
I see the
That's
issue.
That's troll. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Just never put them behind us, and then will never happen.
Yep. So right.
Just tilt the room 90 degrees. How we're playing it.
Yes.
Just move the room, okay?
Yeah, okay. Well, that's where you don't want it, right? The two
As
bubbles.
long as we have enough space to get knocked.
Yeah, along the
to
wall,
take
like
place.
that's fine. I think directly behind the group is bad.
Yeah, directly behind the group.
You get knocked from the boss, so the boss needs to be brought a little out of the corner, but stay close to the wall. Right, this one goes to moon, right, and you get knocked towards skull. Yep, and then you just that works fine. That works fine.
It doesn't even have to be on the markers, to be honest.
Well,
Yeah, if
people have to get
everyone
knocked
is on the
towards
same
the same
side,
direction.
yeah, and
I
This is
know,
good.
I'm
This
just
placement,
saying.
this placement right here is really good. Yeah, this placement is great. Just don't get knocked sideways from the boss, right? Yep. From the wall to the middle and then run towards the middle. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And then again, place them, just line them up, right? Line them up with the set previously, right? Line them up on the right side. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
just move
yeah,
the
yeah.
boss a
This is
bit.
great. This is great.
Yeah.
This is great. And just move the boss more towards the middle. I love this.
Tank mechanic, then it's intermission.
Correct. So knockback happening, guys. Right? What's your health?
Holy.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
it's
Don't take that.
twice.
Don't take that. Don't take that.
No, can we
Did
have
you
a new
take it?
one?
No.
Okay, so it's twice. You have to run twice as far now. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the space that in the first room does matter when it comes to this second intermission. So yeah, everything matters. Space preservation is a must.
Wait, does it? Because it's like
You got
clean
knocked
gone.
Yeah, they
back to
seemed
Shark
gone.
1.
They seemed gone when we went back
Yeah,
there
but
when we got
everything is
pushed.
gone. Look behind you.
Oh,
Everything's
that's
gone.
true.
Yeah.
That might
They did
not
it
be the case
clean.
on Mythic, but it looks like it in Heroic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it looks
wipe.
like it cleared all of it.
Oh, we can
That's
still
fine.
fight and then wipe later. But yeah, don't
yeah,
kill
I
it for
like
sure.
this. I like this. Definitely don't kill it. And we just guys, we always put these traps on the far right of the room, and then we slowly move left. So that means the first tank buster, this hits less hard on the raid, and the next ones hit harder on the raid. So again, you get knocked towards the middle of the room right now, and then you line up again, right? Make sure you move. Oh, can't stay still if you have the knockback, right? You have to move with it.
We should next time we do it, we should make it in a way that we are like closer to the melee, because
Yeah, you should kill yourself. Yeah, you should kill yourself right now. Just die. Just die. Just
Hey,
die.
yo, that's toxic.
Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, I just gotta say, it's gotta be done.
Yeah.
Um, I like the building from right to left. You just can't be AFK if you
Guys.
have the grip, or if you have the explosion on you. Yeah.
If we are doing this tactic, we should do exactly what we are doing, but like literally just on melee range of the boss, so the melee also participate in the soak.
Yeah, of
So
course.
just
I
shift
agree.
what we are
I
doing
agree.
like 5 yards forward or something like that.
I'm just gonna.
Well, that's actually probably a good thing too, because if we're all the ranged and healers are typically like stacked. Like if we're all back here and the boss is up here, we'll bait all those stupid swirlies near us. We can just walk up to the right, do the bait, and then go left from the knock.
Agreed. So what we're doing, guys, we're always starting with boss in the far right corner, right? You got to be spread a little because of the circles, and then whatever, like we start here-ish, right? And the first set of 4 go against the wall, and the second set of 4 line up with the old set of 4, right? And then we slowly move this way throughout the room, and then we should be in the middle when the intermission happens.
Why don't we split right for the soak?
Everybody can be in the soak the way it's done right now.
The boss has 33 energy, so that's why the first
Mm.
phase is a bit shorter.
Yo, I saw
Yes.
that projectile.
I think splitting damage across more players is good. This against the wall, right side wall team, not the back, not the back. Back is not allowed, right? So yeah, just move the boss a little bit to the left already. And then watch your feet, watch your feet. Soak, right? We get knocked towards the middle, right? And then we walk into it. Yep, very good. Or I guess melee can get knocked towards the boss if they just take a step back afterwards. And this lines up again on the right side of the room, right? Okay, like Makuru, you don't have to walk that far, is what I'm trying to
Yeah, but I
get
had
at,
my
right?
disengage up.
I know, but like
still
that
need to
side of
walk
the
back.
room, right? Yeah.
I mean, not really. I could have just stayed there. Safer than this mechanic.
I hate Boomkins.
Who doesn't?
I'm trying to make it less movement for you. If you want to do that, that's fine with me, right?
Is the gate up again for the second set? Because otherwise this first gate is Giga Troll.
I don't know. Is it?
He's asking.
So these rotating lasers and balls and puddles, they are all just bad. Huh?
They are all just what?
Just bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
all of these you don't want to be hit by, I guess.
So again, right, we line up the stuns on the far right.
Okay, you can gate through the wall, by the way.
You can or can't? Sorry.
No, 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 no. I mean, drop the gate. Sorry.
Oh, you can. Okay, okay, but yeah, but
And you
you
line
cannot
up line
push.
line up the knockback circle so that it's on like half touching the places you can't stand, right? Yeah. And we get knocked towards the middle, or as long as you make it back in. Maybe 2 groups is better for that just because it's annoying, but you're dealing with so much damage on Mythic. Just line it up again against the wall. As long as these stun portals aren't behind us for when we get hugely knocked back in the intermission, I think it works out well for us.
I agree.
Okay, get knocked again towards the middle. Get knocked towards the middle. And then middle for next. Yeah, I mean, feels really good. It's not even half as annoying as the one from first boss Nerebar Palace.
Tank mechanic into intermission now.
Yeah, get knocked to the middle of the room, right? Not into the stuns. That's your personal position versus the boss. What the fuck? The DK just activated his... Wait, the DK just activated his anti...
I think I have an idea for the next one.
Oh, that's disgusting. Wait, you're talking about instantly gating it?
Yeah, like I think because I
Oh
tested
my.
something out on that one. I'll talk about it after.
Oh,
So I can just bubble that too.
that's disgusting.
It's a melee raid again. Let's go.
It's
Holy
only the
fuck.
first boss. It doesn't really matter.
Guys, I kind of wanna live till the next intermission. Okay.
Stop damage.
Yeah. So stop damage, just do the mechanics, right? And then maybe Shadow, you can already talk about what you want to do
Yeah.
because we're just chilling right now.
Because like what I ended up doing is I dropped like a circle right up here and ended up like just teleporting as the knockback happened, and I didn't go nearly as far because I was already running against it. So I think we can send a gate kind of towards the back wall there, and then take the gate as we approach this back section, take it forward, and we should be right up against that front section.
Sprocket Monger style.
Yeah.
So
Like
kind
you
of
just take it when you get near it. Yeah, like when you get near it, you just take the gate because none of the shit's formed yet. And then you can just walk forward, get through the barrier with the cloak, and we should be like right on top of them.
So get knocked towards this portal right now and take it. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's
Like
do
you
that.
just take it when you get near it. Like you just spam like the button.
Why is one of our players holding a mouse? Amali?
Not sure.
A lot of people have the mouse too now.
Oh, I have the
You
mouse
asked what
debuff
that's
too.
about.
What the fuck? Oh, I don't understand what you meant by it.
Hard mode.
Okay, this is another tank buster and then intermission, right? He's 92 energy.
Should be.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Watch your health. Watch your health and get knocked towards this gate behind us, right? We're gonna get knocked towards this gate and then take it as soon as you get it.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is the
Dead.
Giga knock. So
Yeah, but like look how far we didn't go.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my god, it is. Wait, it is like the bridge boss, except worse. Like right now,
How
there's
do I
nowhere to
still see
go.
it?
Yeah,
Holy shit, we
you
have to-
don't.
Oh, you need to go
You
here.
don't.
You need to go around.
Yeah, around it.
Oh,
Yeah.
melee are fucked here.
Wait, what
So
the
what
fuck?
does the
Everyone's
cloak
fucked
do?
here.
Can you use the cloak to cross through it?
Yeah, you have
still
to use
do
the cloak
the-
to cross
Action
the game.
button.
You can
Yeah.
use the cloak, Myford, to cross
enter the
through
bubble.
the moving barrier, but at the same time, you can use it to cross through a bubble. Yes.
But you need to
Because
use it to
I
cross the
did-
moving barrier, or you get one shot. Unless
Right.
bubble works.
Right, but you can.
Suicide.
Are
by the
you
way?
sure? I
suicide,
walked
suicide.
directly through the middle without the cloak and lived.
I think
Maybe
that
it's
it
a bug
doesn't
because
kill you on
the
heroic.
dungeon journals
It-
says it should like do 16.6 million damage.
That is
I see.
it is correct, Myford. But trust me when we say like the moving wall is supposed to kill you, right?
Yeah.
But
Like right now,
if you're thinking,
I used the cloak and it ported me through the moving wall and over the puddles on the ground.
yes, you can do that.
Does both. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's unlikely you're even going to see that intermission. I'm Mythic, you might, but
I would like
Oh
to
yeah,
think...
the last one, yeah, probably even
No,
on heroic.
week 1 you will see it on Mythic.
The last on Mythic, yes, but on heroic.
on
I don't
heroic
think
you
so.
won't.
But so far, everyone in the raid can like understand the strat we're doing and kind of things like, yeah, that's fine, right? Like if we just build from right to middle, right? And then do the knockbacks, we can probably do a better way.
I'm not so sure about the soak for people that haven't
This-
done PTR.
The soak
okay.
is 33 million damage on mythic. So let's say you
Yeah,
split
yeah,
that
I'm
into
talking
two.
about heroic right now
Yeah, but
for first week or like first clear. But
yeah, but right. Like on heroic in first week, it won't really matter how many people soak, and if you get it on an immune player, they can even immune it. But for mythic, right, 34 million. If you soak it with 8 or if you soak it with 16, I feel like it makes a big difference.
I thought Donna said it went through turtle,
Yes,
normal.
it does.
so you cannot immune it.
Well, turtle sucks, so
Yeah,
Well,
it might
true.
work.
Okay.
Turtle
Okay.
does
Well,
suck.
okay. Well,
we
can the
should
next
buy a
person?
heal immunity if
Yeah.
if it goes on a paladin.
Right.
demon
Can the
hunter.
next person with
I'll
an
save
actual
it,
immunity
Zombie.
try it? Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, we just build from right to left, and
We
yeah.
should still not kill it because although it might be like over in 6 minutes, it also might not because it started late.
Oh,
Dude, they're not
so
gonna
depends if
extend
you have
this.
something else to test. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
If the
mean,
next-
You
if
think
the
like
next-
if we
Blizzard
just
would
get to
make
be
a
30 minutes
compromise
ahead,
for
okay, like
making a mistake? Lol. Grow up.
If the next what do you call it? If the next boss opens in 6 minutes, then I'm not even gonna bother killing this, right? Like I'm just gonna.
yeah, of course. I'm just saying like we should not kill this boss. This pool is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Unless they made a
Soak.
blue post about it, I doubt.
You guys lagging, or am I just lucky?
Oh yeah.
I'm lagging real bad.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag.
Not yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna hit it soon.
This is the smoothest pool I've had so far. Yeah, Lauren, I see what you're doing, and I think that's what we agreed upon. But also now seeing how much actual space you have, I feel like you can also just place it off.
I
to the
think
side,
it's easy to do. So
right? Oh, yeah, okay. We should definitely gate 1 and 3 on Mythic, right?
Yeah.
We can get every
can get
single
all of
one
them,
of
can't
them.
you?
Oh,
Yeah,
we can
you
gate
can.
every single one of them.
Can you?
Okay,
Yeah,
then I will probably want a specific gate for every single set. I feel like
Does it
it's
be
so
the same
useful.
timing every time?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's one
100
thing we can
100
You can-
test on this pool. We
If
can
you can-
see if the zones are
You
like
can
the
delay
same.
it by being in this phase longer, right? By making this shield slower. But the phase 1
Oh,
has
But
the
you don't
same
even have
timer
to.
because it's his energy.
Yeah, that is true.
yeah, Yerda, why are you carrying 3 mice?
I have 4 actually.
Dude, I'm lagging like crazy.
Now
I
the lights
understand.
start coming in, yeah.
Yep.
My APM has become APH, actions per hour.
Knockback?
Okay, RIP the guy that has this debuff, I think.
Eventually, right?
Oh,
Eventually. Well, I
Wait,
only see
Demon
1.
Hunter's alive? Demon Hunter.
I'm
Alright,
pretty
alright.
sure I got. I'm pretty sure I did it.
oh yeah, you
I got
did
knocked
it.
out.
Oh, I got
I got knocked back
knocked.
twice randomly, so we're doing good.
Oh yeah, we have a death.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
no
some.
That's
button.
an unlucky moment. God, I wanna see us like cross the wall with his leg. That's gonna be fun.
My like abilities are grayed out for like a long time, 10 seconds plus.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like luck
I'm
or
so
is it
confused.
something?
It's
I'm
like
not gonna go back there.
Yeah, but it all depends on the person that gets the debuff. If they don't
Guys-
run left, they just die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark it with green right here, but that's where the gate is, right? In case you're missing it.
Okay, someone with immune soak the shit? Or not?
Like I just looked right there without moving. If I stand still with the debuff, you guys do not have time to move back to me.
You have to
Nah.
move.
Yeah, you
Wait,
move.
what the? Okay, you better immune.
Bye bye.
I'm just gonna bubble.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
don't worry.
bubble. Yes, bubble. Oh, God dear.
Yeah, that will
This
kill
was
you on
a
mythic.
this was a bug. This was not supposed to happen.
No, that will
Wait, he
kill you on
doesn't have a
mythic, though.
shield. It doesn't have a shield.
He also does
just
not
owned
have a
him.
shield.
I think he's just bugging out his like
Wait,
spell queue
Zal-
Yeah, his
because
spell
of
queuing
the
probably got
lag.
messed up.
Yeah,
Za-
with the leg, right?
Zal, did you
Yeah.
get the soak?
Yeah, I did. And I bubbled.
And you lived it, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. So
Dude, imagine if the
Turtle
whole fight was like this.
sucks.
turtle.
Confirmed.
Yeah, turtle just
Confirmed.
fucking sucks silence. Why are
Uh,
those intermission things still there? Hello.
Yeah, the boss.
It's all bugged out. He's not gaining energy. He did not do a shield.
Or
I
maybe
want
they
this-
changed the boss, made it
I
more
want
interesting.
this. Wait, what do you mean he's not gaining energy? He's.
He's on
He's-
88.
He's
Oh,
putting
yeah,
in
yeah,
80
yeah, yeah.
for me. Yeah.
Cruiser, come here. I want to test.
That
Oh,
didn't
that-
even really hurt me.
Wait. Cruiser, was that
Yeah,
fine?
you can totally stack them. It's just the damage on the players is a lot.
Oh.
I only took like 20% of my health.
Oh,
I didn't press
Help.
anything there.
Help.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's just
That makes a lot
50%.
more sense then.
Are we
Do we
wiping?
see if he
Yes,
like
surely-
does
surely-
another intermission? It
Yeah, I
should
want
be
to see
soon.
another intermittent. No, wait, there won't be another
He's stuck
one.
on 88.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
jumping
not
up.
gonna do
But
anything.
they,
I'm
but
jumping
they
up.
might still do
It
it.
might.
though. Yeah, if he does it,
It
it's
would
gonna be
happen
after
now.
this tank mechanic. Yeah.
What?
There it is.
Huge.
Oh, you can keep the gate there.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's
Come
doing
here,
phase out
guys!
again.
Go away, Makuro.
Come here,
Go away.
boys! Ah. Oh,
All right.
you,
All right.
Yeah, he didn't put
time
up the
to-
shield again.
Time to jump off team and see if we can talk to the guy for a teleportation to the second boss.
damn, the guy's taking like 2 years to kill Holy One. Okay,
Yeah, too
managed.
tanky. Unlucky.
Yeah, he just had to charge up his ultimate attack.
Still Plexus Sentinel.
I mean, it's a good first boss,
Take
though.
me to the
I
Plexus.
mean, it's
Center.
59. Just wait. 2 minutes or
Yeah,
something.
we will.
Yeah,
Look,
they might
yeah,
just
I got-
extend this boss a bit, is what I was saying.
They will do what?
They might extend this boss a bit.
The only thing so far that I'm not happy with, there will be an add on Mythic. Okay, that's the only change. The 2 changes on Mythic are the soak. If it gets hit, if less than 5 people get hit, we all die. And in intermission, there will be a Mythic add. Now let's leave the add for what it is, and let's think about the soak. I guess I'm not happy with it because everyone can do it, and I think it's the best, but I think you lose uptime. Or it's annoying, but it's not nearly as annoying as something like Okrax, right? Okrax pool is way worse, right? This is like tick tick and you're done. So I feel like I should just force everyone to soak it.
I would do it in 2 groups, though.
Yeah,
If you
I
want
think
to-
the group
if
is
you
the
want to
easiest
buff
to
damage.
execute.
But how would you do it the
I
best
mean-
way for 2 groups? Do you knock back the melee group and then you knock back the range group?
I mean,
would
yeah,
say
you
that the
can do it
person
like
who's
in
like-
melee and ranged. Actually, that's like
Like,
easiest,
have
probably.
ranged stand on behind the boss with the thing, get
Yes.
knocked, and
Yes.
then have melee run into it.
Wait, is that-
No, the guy runs into the melee actually.
Would
not-
you do
it's good.
do it if it's a range that gets it? It knocks the ranged back
mean,
first and then moves into
It's
melee.
always
And
the
if
range that
melee
gets
gets
it, no? Oh no, melee got it. The demon hunter
No.
got it, right?
yes, a demon hunter got it and a paladin got it, right?
Yeah, like
So,
soak
like-
with your group and then go to the other group.
Yeah, like that.
That can. I think
I wanna
that's
try it.
probably the easiest way to do it.
Other
It's the
boss is not up
simplest for
yet?
sure.
Invite me.
Yes, let's go for
You
it.
should probably mark one ranged, one melee.
What's the sign up called?
Children, it's search
Children.
for children.
Yes, children, profanities.
That out of
That's 40.
context
So-
sounds weird.
Search for children.
I wasn't listening to any of that.
Are you drag to
Do I care?
It's irrelevant for
Yep.
you, Lauren. It's
Me?
irrelevant
Oh.
for you.
You should use 2 people as stacking points instead of
I
ground
agree.
markers.
I agree. Let's take Fluffy for ranged. There you go. And let's take non-demon hunter for melee. I'm gonna take Zal.
Yay!
Alright. So you soak right? I'll make Zal green. You soak with the marker in your group first, and then the targeted person moves to their other group. Let's just do a little pool. Farty's here. Yes.
Yep.
Everything else, Farty, if you get a targeted to place something on the ground, you place it on the right side of the room, and then we build slowly to the left. So look for the marker for your group, right? You're looking for green for melee and orange for fluffy. These are to the right. You place them against the wall. Perfect. And then a tank mechanic. And then the soak's happening, okay? So if it's a melee that gets targeted, you do melee group first. Melee group first, right? Get knocked towards the boss. And then the other person moves towards the back group. Wow, that hurts a lot more.
Less group, probably.
Less group, and
Yeah.
probably the player with the soaks try to stay against the right stun groups, okay? So every group still gets knocked towards the middle, I think. Does that make sense, right? So whoever gets the targeted stun, right? Make sure you're on the right and knocking people left.
That would kill them right now.
What?
I'm gonna move it up though. The mines weren't in a perfect line.
No, fuck.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait, why am I holding a mouse?
I don't know. It's been happening for some people.
How zoomed in are you to see this? Do you like play in first person?
No,
There's a
it's show,
debuff on me.
it's a debuff. There's a mouse
Oh.
debuff.
All right, try again, team, for placing on the right wall, right? Placing on the right wall. And then make sure you look for your melee and ranged teams, right? And whoever gets the bomb, right, you're stacking on the, or you're making sure that you're knocking players to the left, right? Groups, you got to get knocked to the left. Yep, like this, and then you're gonna move back, Michiel. You're gonna move back. Oh yeah, like this. That.
Yeah, that was better.
I like that.
Wow, this is epic.
And then we just build again, slowly go. Oh yeah, I love this. One more set, right? Get knocked to the left. And then the person moves back. Zal. Oh.
I'm sorry, I was reading something.
It's your raider. It's your raider, Madness. You should yell
He's
at him.
talking to
I
chat.
can't. I
He's
can't.
busy.
Chat, busy, that's why.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Intermission team, watch your knockback. Watch your knockback. And gates, if you can.
This is definitely better because less people are moving.
Yeah, I
So-
like that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
I like
thrown
that
off.
so much.
The only thing,
Yeah.
the gate needs to be further to the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
I
beast, man.
think personally, but I have nothing to confirm this, right? This is just a gut feeling. There's going to be more traps on Mythic.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's going to be a predictable pattern of, like, you'll know what the path is going to be.
I kind of want to know one thing, if we can go to another intermission. Like last time,
Yeah, we will.
we had to do a path here, and I want to see if it's going to be the same path again or not.
Yeah, we need to
I'll
full
put
stop
a
the
gate.
GS then.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to stop then. Because
Okay, just
I'm going to kind of have
practice,
a
guys.
gate that goes over to that way.
Just
Yeah, I like it.
practice your soaks right now, okay? It's right after this. I mark myself with green, right? Ranged on orange. Ranged on orange and melee on green. Get knocked towards
Oh,
the
man.
left.
Already knows how to do it. Give it to someone else.
And then back. Good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Don't
that
damage the
works.
boss, by the
We're
way, guys.
stopping
It's
down?
at 6%.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Stopping them,
Yeah.
stopping them, stopping them. What the fuck? Tanks and healers you can hit, right?
Okay.
I wonder how
Dude.
far I can. Oh yeah, I can leave this
What
like
class?
in Africa. Cool.
That's about as far as I can get this gate, is like right here.
Okay, soaks
The
coming up.
pattern's the same.
Team soaks coming up. Get to your groups. Get to your groups. Ranged first. Oh, or that's a melee, I
Melee,
guess.
It's up to
It's a
him.
melee. Yep. Is that no? It's a range. That was a range,
It was a range.
right?
He just went melee first.
Yeah, which is not the intended way, but it's fine.
Just a reminder to not kill the boss.
Tank, Buster, and then knockback team. Tank Buster and then knockback. Watch this gate is going far left. Yeah. Watch your health. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not sure if I want to gate to the tank thing.
No, we're just trying to see what.
It is different.
Yeah, it's a different pattern.
Okay, random pattern.
But this one is like much easier though.
Yeah, this is significantly easier than the other one we got.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we kill?
Yeah, what do we
I have
do?
I
nothing.
think we could kill it. Yeah.
What do you?
I don't know.
Gil? What do you? No.
You better decide
please.
soon.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like we've figured out everything.
If there's something specifically you still want to test, we can do it now. Don't damage that.
I don't think so.
I mean,
I don't know.
he's lying.
I don't think there's anything else to test.
In fact,
Let's hope the
it's
other
that
bosses
there
help.
is nothing we can do.
All right.
I think just sending the gates down the middle is probably the most efficient way to do it if the patterns are random. Like maybe in Mythic they're more consistent, we can figure that out, but
I mean, it's a first boss anyways. I don't think.
yeah, it's not really going to matter that much.
Well, I
over
really
invest.
liked what we have going right now, where you just place right and you have ranged and melee soaks. You get knocked to the left. You only have to soak once. Only one person has to move, which is the person that has the bomb on them.
How do I get this cloak?
There's a vendor at the entrance that says cloak PTR cloak vendor, and then it gives
Wait, you
you
didn't
the
have the cloak? Oh yeah.
Wait, we can already?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, just activate it then.
Oh god.
Ethereal Strand.
This is the fun boss.
Yes.
Where's the cloak vendor?
On normal it was. You don't need cloak for this boss, so don't worry about it.
What's this boss do?
Maybe at the other boss.
Because it's not needed for bosses 2
Yeah,
and 3,
because
I
it's
guess.
not needed here.
Okay, team. All right, get to this boss and then listen up, team, because we have something annoying happening on this boss, which I didn't see. Basically, tanks, you guys have to aim the beam in the not the first set, but the second set when it overlaps with the orbs that we have to kill. The orbs are damage immune until they get hit by a tank buster. So preferably you guys hit a different orb, right? But next to each other. Now, listen. For the only change on heroic for DPS and healers is that strand that links you to the boss that you have to snap. If you snap it while inside a puddle on the ground of a previous snapped one, you get stunned. 3 seconds on heroic, 10 seconds on mythic. So what you want to do, everyone look over to the 3 markers that I've placed. 3 people get marked, most likely 4 or 5 on mythic. You want to kind of line each other up, right? Snap it close together, but not stacked. Like these markers are, I guess, kind of already too far away from each other. But if we snap like you can see Holy Gone, me, and Gil, right? Like if we snap like this, then we won't get stunned. And if we snap like this, then me and Gil will get stunned. And
So
if we
is the
snap
mechanic is the mechanic to punish us if we stack when we snap and to like we run out of space?
Yeah, you're trying to space preservation while still snapping close you can together. So like this, and we would go clockwise around the room, right?
Do you get a circle around you?
No, I think it's
We'll
just
figure
like
that out.
I think it's just a vine.
if I snap before Gil and he runs in after me, he will get stunned.
I'm just
right?
saying, like, if you snap at the same time and you're like slightly overlapped and you don't
There's
know you're gonna stun each
probably-
other.
There's probably some grace period.
Hmm.
I just assume. But again, like this is just from the
Just
dungeon
pull it.
journal. It says if you are taking ticks from silken ground or living silk, and you snap, then you get stunned. So I think this is the best way. So you just look for your players and line it up and snap. You don't have to do it at the exact same second, but just look for your other teammates, snap close together, and go in a clockwise manner, starting at the markers. Let's go, team. Yeah, going clockwise with it.
So should we be hitting the little orb guys like
No,
going clockwise as well?
no. Yes. For that part of the fight, yes. But the purple things around the room, that's
Oh.
mythic mechanic, not for now.
We might have one like, yeah, the tanks already have to land on one of them.
No.
They are coming.
I'm gonna see it.
We need to kill
Oh,
them.
yeah, they are.
That
Okay.
that you have to. Oh, okay. They already spawned pre. Okay, they already spawned really early. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you can run through, right? You can snap at the markers now. You can snap at the markers, right, team? Right, look for the markers. You can snap right there. Good. Make sure you're not in the existing puddle. Good. Excellent. And now we just move clockwise. I'm gonna res. Kill. Just go clockwise, right?
Yeah. So now it's like around this area.
So the tanks, right, have to snap. Snap the one at the entrance. Tanks.
Yep.
Right, move away from there because the tanks are gonna.
I know, but
aim into that.
it's for the raid and
do
for you
this one
guys.
next, right?
Yes, entrance. And then we kill the entrance one team. I guess
Yeah,
the
this
second
one-
one doesn't really matter, but it
It
kind of
should
gives
be
us
on the
more
other
space.
side. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Just turn the boss around and then we can kill
Or
the
on the
one,
one counterclock or one counterclockwise to it. And then the snapper lines, right? Line it up with the silk.
Fuck god, this
hell,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, it's best
Loud.
out. So somebody snapped at not. No, it's fine. Okay, again, a ring. So we're doing it at this pillar, right? Left of this pillar.
We can do this one where
Yeah.
I pinned. Oh yeah, left of it.
Yep.
The other frontal, send it the opposite way around. The next frontal.
Yep.
So we
I was
can
just gonna put it
already start
anywhere else.
guessing. Exactly. Yeah, perfect. Just so that the melee can already be eating the thing. This was good.
Wait, is the
We have one
dispel
stun
or
guy.
is the snap?
It's a snap.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't break me.
You can.
I stopped
yeah.
taking damage and was curious.
This looks good.
And there's a damage amp here soon, right?
At 50%, yeah.
At
I have
50%.
another one.
This one?
Yeah, that one's fine. That one's fine. This one's gonna be snapped. It also, I cannot mark the areas. The orbs come from different sides the whole time. And this one is just away.
What happens
And
if
then
we transition during this? Because we are almost transitioning.
Yep. And did the line snappers? They're
it
instantly
snapped.
got snapped, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
They got snapped.
that's good.
So
Okay,
that's
groups
positive.
1 and 2. So Profanities players, you do the first soak, right? Profanity players, you do the
Soak's
first
outside,
soak.
yeah?
Yes. And next one, right? Next one coming up after this rage is children's players, right? It will be pointed towards the outside of the room, team. We're going clockwise afterwards, right? So after this frontal, you reposition to go clockwise. Boss can be dragged a little bit more out. And again, Profanities players, you are soaking first, or you're soaking next on the outside. If you soak twice, you take 300% more damage, so don't do that.
Yeah, and if you don't soak, we take more damage.
Yes, so outside, children's players.
You want to wipe?
Are we gonna kill this?
Oh no.
I mean,
Thank you. Just don't kill it.
So just
Wow, this
focus on
boss,
the stuff then?
this boss feels
stop
way
damage and
easier.
just
Yeah, run into
Wait
the.
a little
run into
longer for the
Just let
next
everyone
frontal.
die, no?
Stop healing.
Each one of those
What?
pulses looks like it does more damage too.
Don't die before the frontal, please.
Alright, this boss is a joke.
If you
At least phase 1 is way better now.
so
way
on
more fun.
Mythic, if you don't have enough people in this soak, the boss gains a huge shield. Not that that's relevant for us. And also on Mythic, do you see those purple things around the room? Apparently they beam into the boss, and you gotta like stand in between it to soak it, but that's a bit too far for me.
Yeah, but I wonder how you're going. I mean, I guess we're gonna figure it out tomorrow. But I wonder how you do it with the circle coming as well.
So you just have people run outside, right? Fast. I don't know.
Hey,
Okay,
always-
I
so
mean, I guess
what
you can
so
play
what I
with the more
tried.
teleports and blinks.
So what I tried, is I tried to mark on the 8. Is that called cardinals? To identify what to snap close to, but the orbs don't always spawn on the exact same places. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We can maybe use this so that we can say orb closest to and then color. So I will do it anyway. But yeah.
How much health does the cage that's closing in on us have? Because we have to break one. It's kind of like the first boss in
There's like
Malderville, I think.
70 million, maybe.
It wasn't a lot.
Yeah, 100
Yeah,
mil, I think.
I'm
It
just
wasn't a
wondering,
lot.
like, for like certain classes, right? Like, I don't know. In Afflux.
Is it worth dotting for you?
Yeah, like I don't even hit it.
Like I think melee just always swaps to it. Range could pretty much always cleave it.
I think
Okay,
as
so
long as
now-
it dies before like the threads come out and people need to run away.
Yeah.
So now
As killing it faster is also good for mechanics.
So,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Hey
If
guys,
you also have a way to like
not-
get past the lines too, you can also like teleport past it or like move through it if you don't take damage.
As long as it's not like removing your space, right? As long as it's not interfering with your positioning, it doesn't really matter when it dies.
Okay. Don't say it like that. I we have an hour to fill. I think we just start again and we put the first shits at purple. Like on the outside, I guess. And then go from there. See what happens.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
I could try it out, sure.
Also trying to demonic portal it.
I will transcendence
Oh, I
through it.
tested that it works going past it like that.
Just void of it.
That sounds fun. I'll just transcend through it.
Yeah, it works like the Aeronaut line from Vault.
Also, I gotta say, guys, I know it was hammering on space preservation, but it seems like we're so fucking fine.
Yeah, but
Still, try to place it close together, I guess, because on Mythic,
his
obviously, you'll have
HP
more
is-
sets.
Yeah, his HP is Omega Law. Or hers, whatever.
Yeah, but this boss felt like...
Seems easier than the first boss.
Yeah,
He-
exactly.
sure it does,
he,
yeah.
he felt much worse than normal for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
didn't know what to do though. Right?
Which one am I popping first?
Purple?
Pop any, I guess.
And we have purple. And then snappers first drop at purple, right? So you guys should have already been selected, I think. You kill purple now. Melee should swap to it, right? I'm the only melee on it. Team! Okay, good. And now you snap
You're
towards the end.
strong.
And guys, we go towards the entrance, right? Ish. We go towards the entrance because of the... Isn't that a loud noise coming up?
And then blue
I
snow?
think it's after the next set.
Isn't that on
yeah.
100 energy?
Closest to blue will be targeted, right? So that is entrance now, right? It's not exactly blue, but it's closest to blue as entrance. So we go entrance.
Yes, it's at 100 energy, by the way, the thing.
Yeah, okay, that's 2 sets.
That was a banger list.
And then we have melee swapping now.
I walked through it. Bubble
Yeah,
gate.
it isn't a one shot, it seems.
Okay, kind of terrible snaps team. Like, what the fuck is that?
Holy.
Yeah, they gotta be grouped.
Oh, we got a
But
safe
yeah,
spot.
you guys, you just snap on the outside where we killed the first orb, yeah.
Because people went out there and broke early.
So
but they
we're
broke
gonna
out
do
at
star. We're
second.
gonna do like close, yeah, or close to X. Close to X is good. Good.
Nope.
No.
No, it's random.
No, it's random.
No, they just... No. You just snap on the outside guy team, line it up with the old silks, right? As long as you do that, it's fine. Yeah, not... Oh, yeah, Zal, that you get stunned right there. Does that
That's
remove it?
right. No, but it took no damage.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's only the silk damage on the ground, I guess. Okay, closest to star, which is on the
Can we try
outside
to
here.
transition the boss and not kill the things to see what happens? Like
Okay,
if
hit
this
boss,
disappear,
hit boss,
if
hit boss,
they
hit boss, hit boss,
open.
hit boss. Don't hit orb, hit boss, hit orb. Yep. Good,
The
that's
lines
smart. I like
disappeared,
that.
so yeah.
Oh,
it's
Okay,
supposed to-
yeah,
okay,
nice.
cool.
So free. So free.
This boss feels free.
Okay. Let's do groups 1 and 2, right? Groups 1 and 2, which is just profanities again. Profanities first.
Profanities number 1. Ooh.
And
Let's
then,
go.
And then children will be next on the outside.
Yay,
So I think you
children.
could. So I think you could probably do this better by saying by putting like groups 1 and 2 more towards the middle, and groups 3 and 4 more towards the outside. That would probably be less movement.
But now we should do like a bit of a boss move to make it easier for the next soak.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
We're not
for
even
melee.
close to running
Yeah,
out
like near
of
green.
room.
Yeah, so we do like, okay, can we do like left of green and right of green? So we do left of green is profanities, right? Like this, right? And then, because I have the markers around the room, right? And then you just do right of the green marker is children.
Interesting.
Yeah, stop damage. Stop damage. Only healers and tanks for their resource gathering.
I think if the second group probably still needs to be closer to the wall because he drops his poop right before this one goes out. So then we're going to be moving, and then we just move. But I think group 1 can be like kind of like over
already
here-ish.
towards the middle.
Yeah. And then that way group 2 is always like down here towards
Doesn't
the edge.
have to move as much.
Yeah.
But you could put some more space even here if you go from here first to here and then move forward.
Dragging the boss
Wanna
more
piece?
towards the outside probably also helps.
Yeah, and those start to hurt a little bit more.
Yeah, so next group is personals. Oh yeah, for sure we could start more towards the silk area on the start. Yeah, that was a good one. I think the goal, what I'm trying to see is like half, like for instance, now you would always just,
I don't like the idea of starting close to the silk, but isn't it better to like start here? Start where we started, and then like at the very end we play in a shitty space, because eventually you're always gonna run out of space. But
true,
yeah, I think
but like,
I think at this point the boss should be dead though, because this is a lot of extra damage we're taking.
Of course, but also you should probably consider making a safe spot. One, can you try to see if you can make a safe spot, even if it's like far away from the boss? Yeah, like this. Right? This is super fine, super playable.
Well, so he does the cast, what is it, Arcane Outrage? Is that when he drops the poop?
Yes, this.
Yeah.
So that's just when you don't move him before he casts that.
Yeah,
'Cause I
because
think we were
it
just
does
doing that.
overlap with it right now.
All that
Who wants
overhead is
this?
still there.
I mean, they might, but I don't know if that's really how this room should work.
And keep in mind, too, you're super sloppy with the silk placement now, too, and we were so far on time.
I mean, you could place the silks also differently, right? Rather than going 1, 2, 3, you could go towards the middle and make like a line.
How would you go? What? No, Myford, you need Myford, you need the only time the blue silk or the silk line snaps is after you cross this blue line. Like you
So
have
it's
to
distance
cross
from boss.
It's distance from boss. You have to cross this blue line for it to snap. Otherwise it doesn't snap.
Exactly.
So I was reading the journal. So just like throw a monkey wrench in, the mythic journal says there's going to be beams that connect to the boss. So is that from these orbs around the room?
That's the orbs, yeah.
Yeah, that should be the orbs.
And so are they just going to be like
exactly.
lasers that are on and they like escalate? So there's going to be more of them the longer the fight goes, because it'll like block off quadrants of the room, right?
We'll see tomorrow.
Or how do you say this?
I think you're just supposed to
activate
soak them
at
like
times.
Fallen Avatar, no?
Yeah, that's
Because-
that's what people expect. Obviously, we'll see it tomorrow, right? But I will assign mages, warlocks, people that can jump over the beam without issues, monks. You can probably have your off tank. You can probably like have your tanks already, like if possible, right? Like phase through that line so that they can tank it the boss from the other side. Because if you're away from the melee range of the boss, he throws silk at you. So tanks are probably also really good for soaking these beams. Okay, just do another pull, I guess. I placed the markers now, but I honestly haven't. Just the only thing I have for it is like start close to purple, to have an indication for players what the DPS down. But trust me, I'm not trying to make the boss more complicated than it is. Tomorrow, we'll deal with
We can pull
the
him
lines.
if you want.
Yeah.
His shadows AFK.
Yeah.
No, I think we just keep playing the boss.
We can play it for a little long.
Yeah, but if someone
Break is-
wants to break, you can break. Like it's not.
Yes, for sure. Yep, you just place the snaps or the line snaps wherever we kind of killed this, right? So now you would place around like probably like the left side of the entrance, right? 1, 2, 3, perfect, and then you move. Yeah, great. And then the next one will be closer towards X, right? Or whatever lines up with the old silk best. So now if I was a ranged player, I would position myself between the boss and blue because I know that there's not going to be a tank beam there. Or would that be wrong assumption?
Yep, will be wrong.
No, like between the boss and blue, right? You would have been 100% safe, right? Instead of
It went to blue. The beam went to blue.
Yeah, it went to blue, and I was
Yeah,
on
I don't
blue.
know. It was on top of me, man.
Sussy.
I'm not saying that it was wrong that it went to blue. It was actually pretty good, but
Oh, don't put me in.
just the affirmation was wrong.
Man, the ball's out of range for me. Fuck this class.
Oh, that's good.
That's
That's
true.
good, Farty.
Oh no, melee downtime. Feels bad, man.
No, he's an
No, he's an
evoker.
evoker, bro.
He's an evoker, bro.
Special paradox. That's fine.
Yeah, they're basically melee, no? Yeah, I feel like this is better. Just keep it one further from ranged.
Yeah. But then you would have to place more towards the old silk, right? Like right now,
Yeah,
right?
but now
you
you
want to
can
line
go
it up.
back here. Like
just
this.
shift a
As
bit.
long as people are doing it like this, it's perfect. Yeah, this is great. Like they snapped
And look
at
at us
right
being
around.
smart.
They snapped at right around the same time, right? Like this growing like grows into each other. That's great.
It was mostly children players.
Of course,
Just
yeah,
saying.
classic.
Yo,
Yeah.
I did it.
Yo, Makuru and I
me too,
just walked out. Just.
That's 2 out of 3. Wait, somebody is like,
Wait, me as well, Makuru. So majority is 1 out of 3.
All right, group one. Group one is profanities players on the outside.
Outside?
Yeah, outside. And
I
then
want to
I
Makuru.
feel like
I
because
forgot what I was
Profanities.
doing.
okay.
Now I see why he said children. Yeah, Makuru is the imposter.
So now I guess more towards the outside will be children. More towards the inside, right, will be.
No,
I thought we were doing.
outside.
Yeah. So,
Didn't you
so
just
like,
say?
yeah, outside will be children, right?
I
Lauren?
mean, always to the wall,
Did
right?
he say that opposite, or am I?
He changed his mind. Yeah.
Rusky?
Guys, outside
He
for
does this a
like
lot, get
like
used to it.
no, guys, shut the fuck up, okay?
Rusky, you're gonna make me kill myself, okay?
The first soak has to be done different, right? Because the boss comes from the middle, right?
Okay.
No,
There
yeah.
is no
I can turn it how you want.
right, but the outside will be children's players, and the inside will be
Okay.
profanities
understand
players.
now.
It's just
Thank you,
because the
Mr.
boss is in
Turbo.
the middle first, right?
So we're gonna kill it?
No,
No. It's an AFK angle. I mean a suicide angle.
Yeah, kind of, right? Like we've already seen
I
it.
can use
I don't.
this pushback to let me push back and then the boss follows.
Yeah.
But what are Bumpkins doing? Like,
the tier set is
how
kind
can
of
you do 84 million normal hit? Like,
Fixed quotes. 84 million normal hit.
Imagine if they used some cast.
Should we start the boss in that phase, like between the web and the poop?
We can try
Yes.
that, yeah.
Or-
Let's try that.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like for Mythic, it would be probably how you do it.
Yeah, if you move it forward,
Yeah,
you
for
get
sure, for
more
sure.
room. It's definitely more space from the start.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a crit. I got 11.
I just press it a bit harder.
More mastery.
Yo, this Boomkin damage breakdown looks sick as fuck.
Yeah, that is some skill right there.
Okay, guys.
One.
Guys, can you unbind the one button assistant, please? Like,
Yeah,
play
it's too
seriously?
powerful. Yeah, could you beat me with one button right now?
Okay, I still think we're doing.
Oh wait, you're playing Full Moon Fury. What the fuck are your talents, dude? Okay, this build is cooked as
He's gaming.
Degeneracy.
Gaming, obviously.
All right. This is register purple.
Stan is coming back on something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can put it without me.
Yep. Okay.
How's it feel going from the bottom to the top, Yertle?
My two-piece doesn't work, by the way.
I'm on my monk.
Oh, it's just off right now?
No, it's bugged. It spawns a dryad that casts 1 starfall and nothing else.
Nice.
So you're going to be stronger.
Well, yeah, I guess. Not that much stronger. I'm pretty sure this tier set's gonna get nuked or reworked.
Okay.
Well, with that damage breakdown, I would think so.
And then
You
you
get
get a nice
Selfish in,
deal.
and then we will pull.
Then you get a
Shadows
nice
back.
deal.
Can we get a res?
Yeah,
On.
he's risen.
And then I'll place him back in the good.
Prayer of Mending does healing now, huh? That's cool.
Okay. So it's still groups 1 and 2 soak first, groups 3 and 4 soak second. I think the first soak, because it's on the outside, right? Because the boss is in the middle, right? Will be group 1, right? And then after that, what do you guys think, right? Would you think that, like, because the first soak is different from all the other soaks. Do I just place Profanities on the
Should
outside
just
from
make
always?
it the same.
Yeah.
I don't think
Make
it's
it the
changing.
same, right? Like,
You don't have to change anything. It's quite easy to
we
get
can
there.
move the boss out and then it.
Okay, I know, but what I'm trying to think of is what causes the less movement for the team. Dude, I don't give a shit, right? Like, I have a melee, right? But I keep hearing, I keep hearing from range, like, oh, I have to move to the outside every single time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we move him towards blue,
Yes.
that would be fine then. Because then he's just gonna because everybody's gonna be here-ish anyways.
Yeah. Okay,
but
okay. So what you're saying is, like, for even the first soak, before he does the first cone, we already move him to blue, and then we just have Profanities players on the inside and Children's players on the outside, and
Yeah,
it
I
will
think
just
that
be
would
turned
work.
towards it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Perfect. Great. Let's go.
Yeah. Just as a note, I'm having no problem casting. I don't really ever. Maybe it's Shadow Priest bias, but
No,
I'm
no.
smacking
Like,
my
that's
head
like it's very good, right? I'm just gonna hear from mages about, like, that we don't have right now, right?
We
That's
don't
like,
talk
hey,
about that class.
no. So, like, oh, I'm fine. I can do everything, and then I just hear in the back, like, a boomkin's like, oh, I have to move this. I have to move that. Melee on the outside, and then line snappers to purple, right? You're placing it purple. Seems fine. Did we get 4 lines now? Is it player amount of
I
player
died with
base?
one of them.
And it instantly goes on a new player?
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
That's
because I poured it out and then I got pulled in through a beam, so I got killed.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit blue.
Yeah, blue.
Wait, it like tethered you through the line?
Yeah, it pulled me right to the boss through the line. It was unfortunate timing, but good to know.
No, I'm 100% gonna warn my mages. Don't blink before the fucking pool.
Yeah, wait till the thing goes out.
Yeah, because they're 100% gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, like that grip right there killed me.
I
And
can
then
already
this
hear
snap-
Livery saying, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, me too.
What?
Line it up. Oh, the DK. Well, okay, so the DK just died with the line. Did it go on anyone else right now? No, right?
I don't think so.
No, because it was already out at that point.
I just ate that fucking AoE thing with touch of
Wait,
karma.
did I get
Did
PK'd
it
by
kill
the
you?
shaman?
Between blue and red?
It didn't do
Yep,
any
between
damage.
blue and red.
Yeah, with touch of karma, but that's it.
I know where PS is going in this fight. All right.
Why are you still grabbed?
We're missing 2 in each.
Yeah.
We're missing 2 in each, and we have
What the fuck
I think
team.
it
We're
bugged
missing
on
2
you.
in each, and
I think
we're
it
having
bugged since I
2
died.
healers. What just happened?
The
One of the wraps is never it's never breaking.
Sawfish was like, yeah, it didn't break. It just died to it, but it was way far. Like it should have broken, and it didn't.
Huh.
Yeah, like one of these should just stay on someone forever at this point if it's a bug.
We're gonna figure
sounds
it out
fine.
soon.
Oh, we got all
I
one
think
all.
it's a skill issue on your end. Sorry to inform you.
Wait, hang on. Maybe
Standing two.
maybe Selfish, did you not go
Oh, yeah.
over the blue line? Did you teleport over the blue line?
No.
We definitely
ran
barrier
over
and link that.
I even walked back and then walked back over though, and it still didn't break.
Hit the boss team, hit the boss, hit the boss team, hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss. Phase it. Phase it or die.
I mean,
Kill him.
Goodbye, friend.
0.5%.
Bye.
Get him, guys. Get his ass. Oh, we did it.
God, we're sick.
You guys are doubters. Doubting me. Okay, drag the boss to the outside immediately, right? And then groups
Maybe
1
I'll
and 2 are on
do
the inside, right? Yes. Groups 1 and 2 are on the inside, right? Groups 3 and 4 on the outside. Well, goodbye.
Wait, what? Oh man.
Yeah, it's
Good
groups
soaking.
1 and 2.
One shot.
We just have to drag the boss out faster if that's at all possible.
He just kind of wasn't moving.
How did you
Yeah.
get one shot, noob?
How did you
I
not
got
get one
hit by
shot?
the
That's a-
frontal.
You taunt him.
I stood on it too.
It just did
I'm dead.
13 million damage. How do you want me to
Fucking-
survive?
Bear
I
form?
don't know. Do better.
Okay.
Can we drag the boss more toward? We definitely need to drag the boss more to the outside, like way more, right? That way you can angle the cone a lot better.
But if you want to do the first one, don't you just have one group stack on X and the other be on yellow? when we
That's
go into
what I
intermission?
said, but
Also,
you know, at the start, but then we were trying to see pretty much if we can drag the boss out fast enough, if his spell queuing allows that.
You can turn the boss with the conal. So I wonder if you just make 2 groups and then the tank chooses where it goes.
Yeah. We'll have me marked for groups 1 and 2, and we'll have Zell marked for groups 3 and 4.
Then people don't get confused if they need to go in or out. It's just stay on your group and then the tank alternates.
Yep.
You have one group on
I don't
the
know,
inside.
Michael. Like, fix your fucking gear, maybe. Okay, never mind.
The gear is set for everyone. I cannot fix anything.
I don't know. It didn't. Is it ripping wave?
No, it was the.
He could have bear formed
Yeah, it was
but he
ripping
didn't.
wave.
Yeah,
you're not
hit me
supposed
for
to
2
get from
million.
It probably just bugged out. Honestly, it probably just bugged out and did like damage to me as if there were not enough people
Mia,
soaking or
do you
something like
still
that.
Mia, do you still have that talent that
Oh,
does
the physical
80%
damage?
80% physical or 90% physical reduced damage?
You mean fortifying brew?
No, the passive where you can
passive?
soak where you
Oh.
can soak a mine on Mug Z.
Oh, maybe
Dance
that
of the
was it.
Wind. Yeah, I do.
It is considered. No,
Is
okay,
it
that's weird.
it can't be physical.
Nature
the
Also, I don't
in
have
the
soulstone, so yeah.
yeah, but you can
It has
release and
yellow.
talk to the guy.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Anyway, it has yellow.
Or I can slack.
What I'm saying in the thing it says nature damage in the dungeon journal. So yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah, it
team.
doesn't matter too much.
Zal is marked for group children. I am orange, marked for group profanities. I will be playing more towards the inside of the room or the inside of the circle. Zal will be playing more towards the outside of the circle, and the tanks will alternate.
Do the tank swap on the cone each time?
Yes.
So it's just one
Yeah.
tank per stack. It's super simple.
Correct. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
and we just drop all our defensive CDs and we just stand in the middle. You don't run out.
Hey, if people are not standing on the right person or the tanks don't swap correctly, then it's not the people's fault of stacking. You're just gonna exclude people on Mythic. I wonder if in Phase 2 you also have the cones on Mythic or the beams, but I doubt it. Alright, first orb. Melee, get ready. Ranged can hit both very easily, right? But melee just has to swap.
Wait, what?
And then you place on the outside at purple because we just broke at purple. It's nice together, right? Good, beautiful, perfect, excellent. And then we go clockwise. This will be the door, I assume.
Yep.
And then the silkers just have to line up better towards the old silk puddles, right? But swap targets, melee. Good. And line up the old silks with the old silks. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good. It's fucking
Oh, we're staying in, no?
gets me
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time. Oh yeah, sure. If you have a really big personal, see if 20% cuts it.
It's not enough.
20% cut it for me. 20% an AMZ cut it.
Damn, I took 9 million. I wonder how much overkill that is. Weird.
Yep.
It did 10 million
Swap
to
targets?
me, and I was in all of that.
Weber's step.
You weren't desperate enough.
Priest defensives XD.
Yeah. Did 10 million to you, so yeah.
Okay, we're snapping at X or we're breaking at X. Do we just not get a tank buster? Oh.
It's coming. The bolts spawn a few seconds before. the
Just
tank
hard
buster.
swap to it. Thank you. And
Don't break
snap
this.
the lines.
You
Oh yeah,
want to
don't. Oh yeah, of course, right? Like in a real scenario, you probably wouldn't break this. Okay. Move out, and then we are phasing, right? Zal's going to be on the outside. I'm
I
going to be
took
on
no
the inside.
damage from that.
And the boss is going to be tried to be moved out very far, very early. Okay. Prevent these players on the inside of the room. Children's players on the outside.
What?
Yep. Very good.
You scared me.
This is how it would work in my head. Yes. Wait, but the ranged players got all hit, right? Sorry, the children's players got all hit.
And
They all have
me,
the
so
debuff.
I'm going out.
Okay,
Yeah,
on my frames it shows. There we go. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
On my frames it shows all the children's players.
Yeah,
got
the
hit,
children
right?
took the first hit. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That's not where. That's interesting.
Sacrifices have to be made.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I can live that natty.
Like,
That's so easy.
okay. Here's where it didn't go out, right? Visually, I saw myself, Myford, and our group get hit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
on the
did that-
frames,
did that not
but
happen?
on the frames, the children's players all got the debuff. Like
That's
everyone from
interesting.
group 3 and 4.
Oh.
I watched the visual cone hit children. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Good stuff.
Nice.
That's a taunt diff.
Have you taunted midcast?
Okay, wait. Okay,
Maybe.
so Lauren, hang on. Lauren is playing the monk,
Why
which
are
has
the
the
marks
faster.
not just on the tanks?
Wait,
Yeah,
how the
exactly.
fuck did Polygon survive this?
Guardian spirit.
Ah, okay.
gaming.
Holy shit.
Right.
It's
So
indestructible.
so Lauren, you are playing the monk, which has the provoke, which has the movement speed increase. So I think you should take the first.
Well, I think he moved it just fine.
Right, but wouldn't it just be more consistent for the monk doing it because the boss will move faster? I could be
I
wrong.
mean,
Yeah, but you don't
sure,
always
it-
have fun in
it's-
actual
I think it's a
progression.
non-issue.
Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
don't
then,
think it's a
then,
problem.
Then Myford will continue to take the first.
Have you taunted midcast?
I
know?
did try it and it did not fuck with it. So you can taunt
Well,
whenever.
but it maybe did.
Maybe it did. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Because
right.
I think that's maybe
It's
I
because
think that's
before
why we
that
all
I was
died.
waiting. Yeah, before that I was
Okay.
waiting.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So it taunted and moved the cone, but the visual stayed.
Yeah.
But the visual
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah. Okay.
That's so fried.
Love that.
Issue reporter.
Ah, it's a
Never do
tank
this
diff.
again.
Why
I
can't you
found
enable
an
crab
issue
mode for
with
this
this
guy, by the
boss.
way?
This is not a spider. This is a.
Because it's not a spider.
I don't know what
He's-
this is actually.
He looks like a
it's something.
fat moth with a fat bunda.
Apparently, there's a
I should call her.
there's a tank in a different guild that I know who has a phobia for moths, and he very much did not appreciate this boss.
There's a little tendril things.
Mm-hmm,
Antennae.
mm-hmm. Okay, purple first, right? Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice snapping. Yeah, you can play some really close, but also don't try to space preserve too much because if you get stunned on Mythic, it's 10 seconds, right? And even though you'll live it, being AFK for 10 seconds is kind of suboptimal.
I'm not sure you'll live it. The webs do a
Yeah.
lot of damage on Mythic actually.
You won't live it.
Hey, we've seen crazier shit happen.
Maybe if you insta bob, you will probably survive.
Human racial the start.
Yo, human racial OP.
That could work.
Yep, that's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice to have the mechanic here because you know that you're gonna have to move out anyways.
Exactly. You can't fail.
Nah, you don't need to move up.
And
Warlock
then
speaking. Please ignore.
And then I assume.
Yeah, you just pop defensives. I don't know what everyone's running for.
Oh.
I popped diffuse magic and literally took no damage from it last time.
Same.
I'm
Let's
back.
see.
What I
Let's see.
missed.
Let's see if you
This boss
guys
is
can.
easy as fuck.
Let's see if you guys can do this
That's kind
tomorrow.
of why I
yeah?
went AFK.
I plan on testing it tomorrow to see if I can live through that.
Yeah, of course you will. Of course.
Why would I not?
Wait, how much?
That's what.
damage?
That's what we're, that is what we're here for. But tomorrow it will do 28 million to you.
Yeah, that's only.
Oh, that's
eight
nothing.
more.
I can get more health than that.
Yeah. We already get an 8 million shield now, so should be fun.
Mm.
Then 40% DR. Yeah, no problem.
And we're scaled down.
Delicious.
Hell no. It's DPS loss.
True and heal.
Yeah.
One here, please.
So Yertle just go through the fucking. I saw him actually.
Ayo.
Yeah, it was sick. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, it doesn't care
It is
anymore.
stacking a demon.
Have the children's players given up?
Damn!
Seems like that.
Okay. So Myford's taking the first. Right? And on orange, right? Groups 1 and 2 on orange, right? Towards the middle.
Oh my god, holy, you're gonna wipe.
And then you can probably after this outburst position it more towards the edge, but because then we'll make a bigger circle. But yeah, this is great. I feel like this is great. And now groups 1 and 2 don't have to move as much, and groups 3 and 4. Well,
Yeah, I don't have
also
to move
not,
at all.
or-
I just blast.
Or do you? Well, now you have to move more, I guess. But you guys could
Yeah,
possibly
but you let the
gate.
knockback push.
Yes, very true.
And you just
No,
can
you
move
could
down
have
into
already been
chests.
further, right?
Like it's not a lot
Yeah.
of movement. You can just
Yeah.
slowly move.
No, the knockback is sick for this. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
you just
true.
you just move with the knockback because then you're already in
Mhm.
position.
Yep. This goes towards the middle and leaves a safe space on the outside. And then
Then we have a knock.
Yep. And then you guys get a frontal on the outside. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot.
The only thing you have to move for is the circles, little puddles.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Should we bloodlust and just kill it? By the way,
What time
Or
is it?
do
Oh,
you- close to timer.
Sure, why not?
Or
team?
do we do another pull? We can also do another pull.
No. I would like to take a
Okay,
5-minute.
okay.
I would like to take a 5-minute.
Blah. Oh, does someone have bloodlust actually? Oh, we have a shaman. Bloodlust
don't.
sensei.
Right, this is more
we do.
damage now, right? So we personal this.
They all should be the same damage actually. There's nothing that increases it.
The roars do more damage over time. Yeah, these arcane outbursts.
Do they? I mean, it doesn't have a buff saying that, but maybe they do. Maybe it's in the
It
journal. I
feels
don't
like it
remember.
does.
Reading, opening journal bit pool.
Yeah, I'm reading it too.
Wait, pumpkins can read.
Fuck you. But also no.
Oh yeah, team. So for tomorrow, right? Because I already got some questions about it, right? Like our goals for tomorrow, right? Like is of
Try to
course
clone
learning the
midcast here.
boss.
Try.
Oh, I did it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tank killed us
Holy.
again.
What the?
Good job, agent.
No, it's good to know.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good to know. That's really good to know.
Can't believe our tank killed us again.
Holy shit.
Okay, so for
Yeah,
tomorrow,
I've
guys,
never noticed
like
that.
we are
I was
gonna
told to. I have to.
like for these bosses, right? We're gonna like especially like first half hour, like 30-35 minutes, we're gonna be like really like learning the boss, seeing if there's extra stuff. But I am trying to see if we can kill the bosses with the gear that we get scaled down to, right, for Mythic tomorrow. I think that would be kind of cool. Because that's definitely not gonna happen to Thursday when we do 4 bosses in a row that will be tuned scaled
No.
extremely high.
I also don't think there will be time to figure out all the shit.
True. Dumb info we learned. Freedom, Tiger's Lust, Void Elf Racial, Monk Transcendence all work to get through the cage on the Moth Boss. Interesting.
Yeah, because it
Oh,
roots you, right?
that's okay. So that's probably very important for tomorrow for Mythic, because if you have to be soaking
You
during
just get a freedom, yeah.
yeah, you just get the freedom. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or
So you
I
always
mean,
change
you
Void
also
Elf?
are gonna have like warlocks there and stuff, and you probably want to make a rotation such that it's the warlock's time to soak, or the mages, or whoever's gonna get freedomed when the circle is there.
What it looks like, Makuru, it's gonna be 4 teams of 2. So mages, warlocks, paladins, anyone that can get assigned for a freedom, which seems very easy. Tanks, maybe tanks take 1 pillar by themselves, but they have to like swap for the frontal, so maybe that's like not an
I mean,
option.
you have 2 freedoms for every cone, right? So
Yep.
it's just really easy.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I like that.
4 teams of 2. I think it's
Mhm.
gonna be
It depends how
4
many
teams
stacks you
of
can.
3.
Depends how many
Yeah.
stacks you can take.
Because
For-
because the first hit
Hang on.
is like 400k, and then the second hit it's 800, and then it's
Hang on, relevant info for Lauren, and I guess maybe for you, Bitmaker too. If you have a bear druid, you shouldn't shapeshift during the frontal in P1, but the beam visual stops moving, but the actual beam still follows you, but invisible.
oh, so that's for the tank mechanic.
Yeah. If you would have taunt the boss and then before that like the line appears that breaks the orb, right? It actually hurts on this difficulty. Who knows? There's no instructions.
Well, we're starting on skull.
Oh, there's no instructions specifically outside of you've done the boss on normal, I think, with us, right? So, or yeah. Get targeted with a beam. Go past the orbs, I guess. Holy fuck! I'm gonna actually server meet this guy. You'll just have to message to.
Oh wait,
get unmuted.
is none gonna be opening middle? Because there's
Oh, hey, whoa, what the fuck is happening over there?
Oh wait, no, hey.
Wait, what are the black ones?
Shit is going on, but
Let's go to those
Oh.
first. Yeah. I guess right. Like break it, team. Salty. Yep. You missed one. Salty, you have to position behind it. It seems on this difficulty.
Holy shit!
And it is a faceplate. What?
Look at the damage meter.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah, that adds health like chunked.
Oh, this
that
is
was
a knock.
Mukuru.
Knock.
Ah.
Put it
Okay, so
closer to
every
the
okay,
eye,
hang on.
probably.
So everything is up. Can we
Yeah.
position the boss so we can hit 2? Can we position the boss to the other so we can hit more than one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like send a beam through both.
I don't think
It doesn't work this way.
Yeah,
It's only
you
gonna hit
have
one.
to split it.
We tested that on normal. It only hits one.
Yeah, but we weren't sure if it would change in heroic. But yeah. So of course, if you hit the ads here early, these move out, right, guys? Obvious reasons. Don't be in the raid with them. Yes.
And then another knock.
And knockback. And then we would go middle, right? Let's just assume like, oh, we did the first two correct, we did the second two correct. Now we go middle.
Move boss to skull or
Yep.
whatever. Yeah, skull should be good. We get
Skull
these
should
two.
be good, and then we do the first two, which is the
Oh,
close
there are
ones.
phase blades, by the way. These
I
guys
know
are phase blades.
we killed them right away. We killed them on
Oh,
the
I
They're all
first
about to
set.
spawn.
Yes. Okay, and then we kill those first two because they have a damage increase.
Now these we need to properly handle.
Oh, so the amount of shit you don't break,
Okay.
they do AoE
And
damage.
these move fast to us. Good. Which ones are the annoying? The mages seem to be annoying.
Typical.
Are they stunnable? They are stunnable. Okay,
They are
none of them are
stunnable.
annoying.
Grip is a raid buff.
Yeah, but okay, Makuro, obviously casters don't move, right? So
But these are not those shooter type of casters that don't move. These actually move. I mean, of course,
nice
do
lag.
not.
well, that's clearly not true because they stopped over there to cast. They stopped
Yeah,
on
but
there.
as soon as you kick them, they move. Is what I'm
Does.
saying. It's not like those hunters that just stand still. Is
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
will
trying to
come
say.
in.
We need to kick them or grip them. And okay, but this is
Okay.
this
So
has
all
More fun
ads
than
go.
normal.
So yeah, way more. Okay, so guys, 6 orbs go out. There's 12 ads, so 6 of them will move. So the goal is obviously, in my opinion, obvious, but maybe you guys can adjust to this. 1 outside set and the 4 in the middle because they're the closest, right? So the least movement, right?
I
That's
think
the ones
doing
you
the
want to
actually-
keep. That's the ones you want to keep up, right? The ones in the middle and the 1 pack on the outside.
I disagree because
I
these are all
actually- yeah.
casters, and
The middle is all
Is-
casters?
I believe
No, there
so.
was at
yeah.
least some assassins in the middle. I'm pretty sure.
Were there? Because there was
look like
like
3
one
and
mage
1.
over here. Yeah, I thought that it was majority casters in middle.
Let's have a look. Obviously, or I'm with you on the fact that you want to kill mages for sure, right?
I also think you want to end up in the middle because it's equidistant from all of the other ads that are going to be running and casting towards you.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I actually like Husky's idea of like doing 3 sides and then like after you finish the sides, you hand to the middle. Let's say you do these, and these, for example. And then you just have to like kill the ones in the middle that are grouped and the
Like,
grip or kick the
it's-
ones here.
It's a lot of movement, and
It's
I want
much
to
easier to
reduce it.
group
So
them.
maybe you do 1 and 2 on the outside. You do 1 group in the middle, and then you have the 4 on our side of the room who are equidistant in running in. But let's see, guys. You guys just pull the boss, play it for a little bit. Like do this one first. I'm gonna mark it with skull. I just do this one first for now, and I'm gonna check
That's
around.
the same everything, yeah?
That's what I was gonna check. I'm gonna check around the room right now, and see what ads they are and kind of write them down on a notepad somewhere.
My game
Um,
crashed.
I'm gonna
You can
mark
pull
We
it
just
each.
up.
pull. We pull
I'm
it
gonna
up,
mark
Kayla.
each side of the room so that we'll know for the future what ads they spawn. You guys start on skull. Then we have star in the middle, which is for the middle set, and then I put blue is gonna go over here. And that's kind of where the bosses should be for the lines, I think, right? And you just move out, guys. Let's for now, right? Since DPS doesn't matter, just move out far with those shooter lines, okay? With those stars.
Okay, so let's do skull, blue,
Yeah,
yellow,
for now.
and then
So star,
moon
blue, and then
green
go
are
middle.
yeah.
I'm gonna write down the ads.
Good.
You guys will have to tell me what skull is though. But yeah.
So why are the 4 black beams and the rest purple?
I don't know.
Those are the
That's
phase
interesting.
blades, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Oh, guess we're gonna figure that out soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
black
Those are
seems to
phase
be
blades.
phase. Okay, so Skull is right now double
Two
faceplate,
Double
right?
faceplate.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, they did pop.
Okay,
I
but
thought
yeah,
they
they
did for a
went.
second.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
it was
don't.
not gonna do anything.
Yeah, you don't. Probably the person that was in front got hit by the beam or by the
Oh,
orb.
by the way, just one thing. These odds are not important to focus. We just cleave them.
Oh, you have a
Okay.
knock?
Okay, boom, Ken.
Because no, I mean it because they
Yeah, I
they
know.
don't do anything.
People need to get out to the edges with those things.
Guys, guys, move out far with those
Mage
star
and
shooters,
assassin
okay?
on this one, Husky. If you haven't
Yeah, yeah,
noted
yeah,
it on
yeah.
the.
I'm making the notes
No,
right
but
now. I
you're
need to
right,
be closer.
Makuro. You don't need. You need to cleave
Mage
them.
assassin.
No,
Oh, we missed
still a
one.
I
miss.
missed it. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. We
What,
just
does
move
it?
as if we hit it, okay?
Oh,
we
it.
move as if we hit it.
I thought the comeback hit it, but it didn't.
No, no, no.
So I really thought it was.
Got another knock?
And now middle. So there are mages and
Double
assassins
mage,
in the
double
middle.
assassin in the middle.
Yeah.
Should we
and then
fire
middle.
mages first?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
for sure. For sure.
put
Mages
them in
first.
mid and
Yeah, put them in mid
Okay,
and mages
do mage
first.
in mid.
What is this? Mage, assassin, assassin.
Oh.
Oh, you
And
turned
the
it from the mage
Well,
to the
okay,
assassin.
it's fine.
1-on-1. Yeah.
yeah, we just don't want a bunch of mages.
And that was all of it. Did we get the?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I would definitely leave all four in the middle alive, and then we just pick one
Have
side.
I grown something? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. The ones in the middle, even if they are mages, seems really fine as long as they're close to the boss, right?
Yeah, because we can lay them down now.
These odds are lagging us to shit.
Yeah, I'm posting it.
You have a
I'm
knock?
posting it in the general chat. Oh, goodbye. I am insanely laggy.
I'm fully laggy. Like
Where
I
the
didn't
fuck
even
did
see
I
the knock
spawn?
until I was like fully knocked.
Huh?
Okay, new ads are going up. If you guys can just stay alive, then wait. Are the pillars aren't up for me?
Yeah, where are their lines? If...
Yeah, there aren't any.
No, but I saw the thing that's supposed to indicate the ads spawning, right?
Yeah, it's just because the boss is laggy as shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's the
just
same
like on
thing with the first
boss.
one. He just
yeah.
broke. Yeah.
Yeah. Move out with these.
Okay, then I think we
then
just
we
suicide
have to
because
jump
there's
off, I
not a
think.
lot to
Yeah,
learn.
we jump off. We jump off. Guys, I posted the findings in the normal chat, right? So everyone in here can see it. Skull is faceplate. Blue is mage assassin. Moon is faceplate assassin. Green is mage faceplate, and then middle is double mage double assassin.
Okay, so
Let's see if they're the same pattern this time.
Assassins seem to be the least important ones based on our damage taken. Like the Void Blade Ambush was by far the lowest. Void Burst and Phase Blades
true.
were close.
True. Let's focus as well on heroic now. I know it is different order for mythic, but they might also have different spawns on mythic. So let's just focus on heroic for now.
So which one of the side packs do you want to skip?
Double phase blades, I think.
So then
That's the one you wanna kill, right?
Is that fun? Is that one we want to kill? Seers.
The one you wanna handle immediately, because those guys are kind of harsh.
But it says
as harsh as mage.
it says scatter impact jump across all players. Between all players.
Oh, was it like the black lines connecting?
Yeah, the black line is like a soak line. It says inflicts 400k shadow damage.
I didn't even move my health bar.
That's just it's basically like a chain lightning.
Yeah, but no, it's a soak. Is it
I don't
not?
think it's a soak.
No, I think it's just like a chain lightning. Like it hits me and then it jumps to the next guy and the next guy and the next guy and etc.
Okay. So
Looks
you
to
want
have
to kill
like
those
infinite
first?
range too.
So is it spell that we are leaving for the intermission, right?
Moon we're leaving up. Moon and middle we should probably leave up if I'm looking at the middle. Because Moon is the only one that doesn't have a mage, but it has a faceplate. So you leave one faceplate up.
Well,
I
this
feel like
one
we're
had two
overcooking this
faceplates,
for
right?
heroic.
Yeah. Let's just pull.
Yeah, we'll
You
pull
break
it.
2 out, try and prioritize mages.
I
and I
mean,
think you're good.
this is the whole point that we are here. I don't know what else do you want to do. So
Wait,
we
is
start
it-
blue, then skull, then green. Yeah?
We're starting blue.
We're starting skull.
We're starting skull because it's double faceplate.
But
If it's the same, right?
Yeah, let's assume it's the same. But also,
Let's assume
that's an interesting thing to. It's double
It's the
faceplate here.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lag.
Welcome back, Madness.
Bad.
It was the same in the first 2 pulls, so I imagine it's set.
Okay, break these out.
Yeah, it's set.
This is almost unplayable.
I like that you said almost, and I haven't casted in like 10 seconds, but okay. Let's
Okay,
go.
not that bad for me.
So obviously,
10
guys, right? Like,
advantage.
obviously, guys, right? Like, we're never swapping directly to the ads here, right? They are like 200% increased damage taken, right?
You have a
We
knock?
just knock.
So
And we blue. Yeah, we move to blue now. So
I got hit by my own ball.
Use the knockback to go to blue, right? Boss will go to blue, and we break out this set here because we want this mage dead more than any. Obviously, we're trying to get knocked towards blue so that you're close to this. Yeah, that's fine. We got the mage,
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
So we move to the... Well, I would want to move to the other side of the room. Oh, yeah. I see it to green
And that's
now.
why I wanted to start on blue, right?
We have a knock.
You could gauge.
So which one? Moon?
Either way,
Or
we
green?
can use this knockback and just move there. We have
Yeah,
enough time.
we move
It's
to
a bit
green.
cringe for damage, but let's go to green.
We move far to green, team. Everyone moves.
Oh, if the
Yeah,
plan's to
everyone-
go to green, we should have done blue skull, then green.
Yeah. That's
yes,
why
it was
my
just
first
said.
wanted to do that. We didn't.
Oh, the
understand.
bot. You can keep moving with the boss as well.
Yeah. And as long
this is
and on
free.
normal the ball went through you, but on heroic it seems if it hits you before it hits a container, you will block it, right?
Yeah, but you can stand in front of it and just move out of the way.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Now the odds are. Oh, these last
And
odds
then
we do need to focus, by the way, because they lose
knockback
the
is
damage
next.
taken.
Yes, of course, right? But the goal
I
was
didn't realize. I didn't realize.
But
they
the
lost
goal
the damage taken.
was maybe to be in the middle at this point.
Yeah.
But the timing seemed super rough.
But
I don't know.
didn't we
We need
leave one
kicks
at
in the
that?
back.
Yeah, we need kicks.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. They just zoom to you, right? So you just want to do the
Oh,
most
is it the one
dangerous
that
boss.
jumped
and
over?
then-
But the casters
we stun
won't.
it.
But the
They
casters
did,
won't.
right? The mages just zoom to us, and then they start casting their void burst.
No, they started casting Void Burst way back as well. But holy fuck, this is so unplayable. And the sets in the P2 sets are clearly different. They're not even spawning because the boss is fucked up. But I can tell where the void phase plates are gonna spawn. Like blue in phase 2, like which would have happened right now, was a double phase plate.
Yeah, it just hasn't spawned them yet because it's
Well,
buggy.
because it's buggy, yeah.
No, he's 100% now, right?
He's been at
Why not?
100% for a while.
No, he was 99 for a while. For me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
For me, it
She's
has
sitting
been
on
at
100 again.
100.
I mean, does this boss have a lot of HP or?
It's just the lag.
No, he has more HP as well, like 3 bill more than.
HP can definitely be
previous
changed
one.
between now and live.
Yeah.
It changed when we were testing Rick Reaver last year. It changed between pools 3 times the health.
But we right now it's like there's nothing to test if they don't fix the legs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Yeah, but of course there's things to test, right? Like
We can test the phase 1 over and over again.
I'm still not certain about like what ads we should leave up.
No,
I think the
I agree.
face blades. I think the face blades are best to leave up. They'll definitely run to you.
On heroic, yes.
No, the assassins are best to leave up. They literally do nothing.
Yeah,
You can definitely grip.
And they also
Wait,
jump.
is the boss
tank
just not
damage,
doing
but-
anything anymore except
Yeah,
launch
it's just
and
bugged.
knockback?
It's bugged. It's
Yeah.
bugged. It's bugged.
It's bugged. Guys,
Oh, he's
it's
bugged as shit.
bugged because
I don't
the
think it's doing anything else.
containers
Are
were
we killing
lighting.
ourselves?
Yeah, you can jump off. The containers were lighting up, and then they did nothing, right? While before, when we started the fights, all containers were lighting up, and then they would come up from the ground, but they didn't do that second part.
So Mythic, the
How annoying.
faceplate is increasing in strength over time.
My friend, most fights like this, right, had different spawn orders on Mythic, right? Like in the past, fights with ads would just randomly have more of difficult ads, right? So I would like to save that for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true.
So do you want to do the thing where we start blue, skull, and then green? So at least the movement is more
Yeah,
logical,
and
like
as
by
long
default.
and as long as people keep in mind that like they should get knocked towards the new place, so that because like any range can get targeted apparently. Oh, and the gate is really nice. Yeah, the gates
So
between.
if you, my thinking is, if you have if you have DKs, right, you would just never break mages in the middle, and any mages on the outside. There's like what, 2, right, or 3? You're just
There's
assigning grips.
4 in the
Well, I
4 in
wonder
the
if
room.
I wonder if beam works on the ads too.
It does.
Beam?
Druid beam works on the ads, yes.
Yeah, it should.
Yes,
So with the
there's
proper like
12.
grip
There's
beam, you stop.
there's 12
Yeah,
containers and there's
2 on
4.
the there's 2
there's-
on the outside though. You wouldn't grip
there's-
the ones in the middle, right?
Yeah,
Right.
but as soon as you like send a hunter kick or a mage kick on them, they're just gonna hunt whoever has threat on them. Which I mean, eventually.
I'm
is
just saying
gonna
you could assign a grip to the 2 on the outside, and they're not.
Yes,
a problem.
yes.
We should also try to actually get to the second phase with only 6 ads total, because we seem to have like 8 every time because we're missing the
Yeah.
actually breaks.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're starting on blue
Starting
team.
blue.
Yeah. And then we're getting knocked towards skull with the knockback, right? And then make sure that we're breaking everything. And after that, you can get knocked towards the purple gate and then bring yourself to green. Okay. And the boss. Okay, here's where you could correct me, team, right? I think it's better to have the boss like somewhere around blue or maybe a little bit further from it so that you can position yourself between the boss and move out with the orb. Or we position the boss in the middle, but then as a melee, you would have to move around it.
Well, you kind of have to do that anyway.
I prefer.
No,
I think
no.
it's better for having like on
I've
where
seen-
you had blue before.
I
The
have
first
seen
option,
people.
better.
I have seen people right now be between the boss and this. He casts the orb and then they move out of it, out of the pathing instead of behind it. So let's keep the boss on blue and skull for this pool, okay? And let's see how it goes.
Yeah, the containers don't LOS either. You can cast and do everything from the other side of them.
Okay, that's good to know.
So you can just
I mean,
start.
we can test it, but if people don't move out, it's also good.
That would be pretty bad, yes. And stars, please move out with them, Faria. What's a comparable mechanic for that? We've had it before. The Smolderon shit?
Kaiveza stars.
Kaiveza stars. Yeah, very good. Of course.
But there's no room by here.
What?
Oh.
On the
You
left
need to move
No
out
vacuum?
to the... Yeah, to the shit.
Like, this is fine, right? This is more than fine. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
this is fine.
hitting the boss right now from the side. If I get targeted, I could... Yes. Like, double melee is targeted right now, right? Okay, you guys are safe. You guys are putting it on the outside. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, then we cleave these down fast
I would
and
definitely
knock
bring
back.
the boss in between
knock,
now. So
Yes, that is correct. And then knock back, guys, right? Like after this, stars out, and then knock back after this.
Don't get knocked to shit though. The people that went to do
Knock
that,
to the new orb, to the new canisters. Yes. And then place it on skull. Good. And you know, guys, the next you're gonna get a set of stars before it, but otherwise you gotta get. Watch the stars. Watch the stars. Watch the stars. Good. And then we're gonna kill the ads now, right? The boss will be get positioned close. And the next knockback, guys, you want to get knocked towards my ping, right? So move out with these stars. and then get knocked from the boss towards the gate. Which is over here. And then you can take the gate. Might be a little harder for tanks, I'm seeing right now. Because you're getting a thing. Okay. Out with the stars. Out with the stars. Out with the stars. Okay, stars seems to come out at different times as well. Okay, and now would we move middle immediately because they're about to finish their cast, or would we stay here?
We need to kill these guys and then
kill
move.
these
These
and then
ones
move.
are the ones that we do focus.
Okay, now we go
presents.
middle. Now we go middle
Yeah,
right
okay.
away.
Not bad, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, this is nice. And then we have one kick on the outside, one ranged kick. Or not even, because it's face blade assassin. Yeah. Yeah, just make sure we get the tanks on it though. Yeah, good. And then stars again, right? Stars? Or is he gonna summon the next set? Stars. Stars. What's your stars?
We didn't lag like shit, so I
Knockback.
think that's positive.
Knockback.
Oh,
And he's still
Yeah.
stuck at. No. He's building. He's building.
Mhm.
Okay. Please come up. Please come up. 100. They should come up.
Okay,
Yes.
so we do
Yeah,
this,
nice.
then blue, then skull. This, then
Yeah.
blue, then skull.
Yeah. Stay here, right?
Okay, we'll have one mage on green after.
Okay, you can be in front of it and then move out of it. Okay, so what is this? Moon is Phase Blade.
And mage.
Phase Blade Mage.
Knockback soon.
Going
Which
to
is
blue, yeah,
different.
this is long run.
Long run.
Al Juarez as well.
Blue is double face blades, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing blue or
Yeah, not
this?
knowing
Right,
them.
yeah, it was supposed to be blue, but I guess
But is
now
it
we're
actually
here.
good?
Now
I
we're here.
think this is fine.
Can we test stacking the convergence orbs on each other?
So green is
Yeah.
mage face blade.
Green
You
is
get hit.
Mage Phase Blade. Yeah, I got that.
And skull is assassin face blade.
Call is
So we're gonna
Assassin.
let double face blade leave, or are we gonna do the
Yeah,
blue
let's
next?
leave double face blade.
Okay. So then we
And
go to
long run
skull
then.
after.
Middle
Knockback
is
soon.
double Mage, double Assassin still. No,
You could do middle and
double
everything else.
Assassin, double Assassin Mage Phase Blade. Yeah.
These are the ones we focus, by the way, when they come.
And then we rush middle after.
Yes.
We missed one.
But we didn't. Oh, it was you.
It's okay. Kill this mob and then hush middle. Middle.
This is definitely gonna be a case of AOE.
Oh god.
Interrupt order. Sorry, what do you call it? Stun order.
Yeah.
Stars out.
Every time you interrupt the mages, the cast time becomes faster.
Guys,
Is that on heroic as well? No, I think it's just on
Mythic
guys,
only.
the rules for stars, right, is you want to aim the gap towards the boss.
We
So
should stop
now,
damage. We should stop damage.
Oh,
now
what
we
the-
wouldn't do this phase and we would
Yes.
just finish the boss, right? But
Yes,
now
of
we can
course,
just-
Yeah.
of course.
But,
Do you
we
even want me
should-
to write this down? Because like triple
Yeah, it's
face blade
better. It's
middle.
better to. It's better
Write
to
it
write
down?
it anyways.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And we should stop damage.
Yeah, definitely
Just
stop
don't
damage,
do
please.
anything and just write down what we have.
Okay, so
After
for
you're done
skull,
writing, we can write.
for skull we have.
Assassin.
Double assassin.
Yeah.
There's only 2
okay.
mages total here.
That's nice. Blue is face
Face
blade.
blade, face blade.
Double faceplate. Yeah.
Moon is
Mage.
Double mage.
And double phase blade on triangle.
double face blade, a triangle.
Triple mage blade
And
middle, one assassin.
One assassin, triple face blade.
We're not
Guys,
killing,
the
right?
problem with this intermission is
killing,
where
not
like you go to die because it's too many phase blades and they're gonna just pulse too much hate damage.
Probably.
Like a soft enrage, let's say.
Maybe.
Do we die and go again to test?
Sure.
What do you wanna do?
Sure. I would like that. Just at least one more pool.
I think the biggest danger on this fight is knockback into orbs. The orb dot hurts a lot.
Yeah, agreed. It's dispellable though, right?
Oh, is it?
No.
So.
No.
Is it
No,
not?
it's a 20-second dot that does 500,000 a tick.
Yeah, it's just a normal debuff.
What is
The
dispellable in this fight?
dispellable is the shit that adds cast. I'm gonna talent into revival and mass dispel it.
Void blast. Yeah.
Okay, that is dispellable.
Can you
Okay.
freedom
The slow
off?
is not freedomable. No.
Like it,
Soul Fire Convergence, yeah, and it's called Soul Rend Orb. Soul Rend Orb, an orb that inflicts 1.2 million.
Yeah.
For every 1 second and reduces movement speed by 45 seconds for 15 seconds.
Yep, Soul Rend Orb.
Okay. Team, I posted in the normal chat. The order, or sorry, the ad spawns. I think what we were doing in the first phase, last pool, was good, right? Like you just do close, gate, enter green, and then rush middle. And then
we started
phase
Moon, which was a
and
good
then
one.
phase 2. Okay, so hang on. So just already phase 1 is blue to moon. Was I correct? Sorry, blue to skull.
To green.
To green. Middle. And then P2 we do
Moon. Blue. Right?
moon and then far to blue?
I think
That's what
so.
I think we wanted. We didn't do that, but we wanted to.
Yeah, so we do moon, which is faceplate mage, and then we go far to blue, which is faceplate, and then skull, which is assassin faceplate.
No,
And
actually,
then
sorry, I
middle.
think there's a better way. I think we should
It's
do
green,
on
right?
phase 2 green,
Green first.
into moon, into
green into moon.
into blue.
Yeah, okay.
Because that way we have one more assassin than one less mage, which is
Yes,
like overall
less mage is what we're trying for, I think. At least for now. So that would be
If the mage is dispellable, then the mage is not really a threat.
It's just
Well,
that
it does
the
stack.
assassin.
I don't even think that it's dispellable.
Okay.
It is
Like-
the mage casts are dispellable. I'm talenting
okay,
into revival.
in the dungeon journal it doesn't point out to be, but if you guys are telling it, I of course believe that. If it's
Just
dispellable.
I definitely
checking
dispelled
damage.
someone and diffuse magic it off
Right.
of myself. So
Right, but I would also say that if they find that out, I don't know. It's weird. Usually it's checkable in the dungeon journal, or like is intended in the
I
dungeon
mean, maybe
journal.
they
If it
just
is,
forgot to write.
of course. And if it is dispellable, I think mages are the least of our worries.
Well, they put out a shit ton though. It's not just one.
Oh,
so
but it's interruptible.
yeah,
like,
but that's
Revival's
why.
insane and
Yeah, revival and then
Yeah, of
no
course.
priests are a parody master spell. Fuck
Yeah,
them
I see the
priests.
big master spell by Holygon, 8 of them.
I mean, you also just grip them all in solar beam, and
yeah,
it's
true.
over.
All right, for now, guys, right, we're just hitting orbs, right, and moving out far with stars, because our biggest issue is getting hit by the stars, yeah? The orbs from the stars. So really try to be clean with that, because that's going to fuck us up tomorrow big time. Okay, we're getting stars. Stars is next, and they go out at like not at the same time, right? They go out, yeah, like
2
4
on
or
2.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4 or 5 seconds. Guys, knocked. We're getting knocked. Don't move early. We want to use the knock to move, right? Myford?
But
Want to use the knock to get to skull.
Can you still move the bots when the beam is going out? So if 2
Yeah,
people
you
go
can.
behind, like you can go here, no? Or is that not something you ever want to do? Like if they're both positioned here now, you can already move here, right? Or does that not matter?
No, that changes the movement of the boss, and it's like.
No, but the
bring-
ball will
Yeah.
still go through the. Yeah, you will fuck over melee, I guess.
Out with the stars, out, like actual out, right? And you want to aim the, in my opinion, still, right? You knockback.
Knockback.
You want to aim the safe spot towards the boss. And then we move far, we gate this even. And again, we bring it to green.
These are the odds we do focus. Remember that?
I really don't think it's needed.
Better be safe.
Yeah,
I
better be
mean,
safe now.
you definitely don't want them spawning and losing to the Lich keys.
True, very true.
At least focus the mage, I think.
Yeah. Because they do have a short timer. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
because
Not
after
and then
that
middle,
they lose
guys.
the
Middle.
damage taken.
Middle.
Okay, I will revive all the first sets when they're out. 3, 2, 1, and they're gone. Yeah.
Mia for president.
And then stars, guys. Stars out. Aim the safe spot towards the boss. Boss should never. There should never be an orb going through the boss. Ever. Yeah, like this. Like you just never have to worry about orbs
Yeah,
if you're
going to
under
green.
boss. That's so sick. Green is next. Yes, knock back to green. We should also probably tell people not to move to green, I guess, with these stars. And after this, guys, we're going across the street to Moon, right? Keep that in mind for all the people that are standing at that gate now. We're going to Moon afterwards, not the far.
We bugged out.
Oh, we bugged out
we
again?
lagged and they got bugged. There was lag and it
Oh, I'm jumping off. I'm jumping off. See you guys later. I love this. Yep.
Oh wait, you wanted to try stacking these?
You get hit.
It already was tested. Yeah.
What about lining them up in a line?
They go off in cascading fashion.
And then you'll have the line
No,
coming your
okay,
way.
sorry. So what I mean is,
See you, Nova.
yeah, later.
Yeah, no, I think as long as
is the bullet hell
people-
fine?
Yeah, the bullet hell is fine as long as people are, when you say run your orbs far, run your star pattern far, do not run backwards in the direction we're moving to next. So it's like you want to create an arc. So if we're at green and we're moving to moon,
Yes.
put them along the wall behind green. Do not put them near moon. That way when we're getting knocked back, we have more time to dodge.
Yeah, like you're gonna want to send them over here.
Yeah. The crossfire is the worst, right? If you're all around the room.
Yeah, they're not like, it's not cardinal directions out of your character. It's like random 5 points around your character.
Oh no,
Okay,
not the Cardinals.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if you just put them, it might be simplest, like if you just put them in the cans you just broke or behind them. That way,
Cans you
as-
just broke. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
right.
There's
so
also
that,
a knock that's coming like right afterwards, so you want to be sure you can at least get closer to the boss right after, for a few of them at least.
I haven't been too
They also
worried
move
about
slow as
movement.
shit.
Yeah, and also you have
do,
plenty of
they do.
time as casters to reposition. It's not really an issue.
I mean, it might be an issue if the orbs one shot on mythic, but
Yeah.
for heroic, it's, yeah.
That's what I'm worried about. How much damage they do.
On
2
heroic
million
they
on
do
Mythic,
0
it's not-
damage, so.
On
I
Mythic,
don't think it will
when
be a
you get hit by
one-shot.
an orb, it also gives you haste reduction.
Oh, then people will
good.
dodge.
Fucking finally, that's good incentive to dodge, team.
It's not a
Holy.
disaster if you get hit by one.
Okay,
Get
this is
freedom without forcing.
stars. Yeah, this is stars, and then yes, we move out with these, and then it's knockback, right? Stars out. Aim the safe spot, right? And then knockback. Disastrous star in between the knockback.
All right, you're just gonna have a cloak or an immune. Just soak them all. I don't know.
They don't go away.
They don't go away.
No, I just tried. No, actually, it did disappear.
Ultra.
Makura, let me soak your orb. Come here. No, no,
No,
I'm,
they
I'm
don't
running
disappear.
through it.
Does it
Yeah.
stack?
No, it just resets the debuff.
All right, Warlocks, you have a job.
No.
They don't go
No,
away.
no,
What do you
they
mean?
don't
They
go.
don't go
No,
away.
we just tried. They
Doesn't matter.
don't go away. Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
they
we're
just
going
keep
to the gates.
shooting.
Guys, we're going to the gates, right? On the. I pinged it, right? Everyone should be there. Yeah.
Great job, Fluffy. 10 out of 10.
I'd like
forgot I
to
didn't
let
have my
everyone
circle
mention
up.
that he is a trial.
So the
right?
orb isn't
That's my
consumed when
warlock
it's
right
there.
Yeah, at least I
break-
give the healer soul stones.
Yep, break
I
them,
got
break
hit by
them.
my own orb. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
the
can happen
opposite,
too.
Lose weight, bro.
so you know.
And hit ads team, hit ads hard, and then we go middle right away, right? Hit ads hard, go middle after. No knockback, right? But the next ability will be stars.
Why was this so loud?
I was gonna say, do we want to try not lusting to like bug the fight out?
Not lusting to bug the fight out.
There's too much shit going on. The boss keeps lagging itself into oblivion.
Oh,
That's
do you
not
think the
lagging now,
lust
though.
is causing that? That's stars
No,
out.
boss,
I mean, it's
boss
probably
is
not
fine.
helping.
Stars
Well,
out, team. Stars
boss
out.
energy is fine.
Cruiser.
So we go.
Walk
Is
back
that
to
not
me,
where you
man.
want it?
Green. Yeah,
Yeah,
green
it's
is
gonna
correct.
spawn shit.
Green is correct, and then we cross the street towards the short side, right?
Yes. Green, moon, blue is our plan
Please
here.
spawn. Please spawn. God damn it.
Right.
Hey guys, see we can jump off
We were
again.
about to.
Yeah.
I think the
jump
boss
off
bugged out.
again.
Are we?
Nah, it's
No,
supposed
we
to go
had
out here.
him. We had him spawn it. He's just really fucking bugged for some reason. I don't know.
I wonder if he's taking too much
The
damage.
time we managed to have ads, did we bloodlust the intermission or did we not bloodlust the intermission?
We've
Do
lusted it
remember?
every time.
Okay, fuck.
I don't know, but I am going to bed.
Thanks.
You
Mia.
guys have fun.
See you guys. Yeah, Mia, be here tomorrow, right? Fun mythic
Yeah.
testing. Yeah.
No, I am. But
Yeah,
If
good.
for tonight, I'm
he
not.
bugs again, I'm not gonna be here till 11. I'll also go, but I do one
Yeah.
more.
There's no more boss after this. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be here
yeah,
till
yeah.
11. I mean till
We
midnight.
kill.
I guess
we,
it's 11
we,
my time.
Guys,
Is there really
ready
anything
check?
left to look at here?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I
Have fun,
don't.
kittens.
And I kind of just wanted to kill him, you know.
Let's kill the boss
for
team. Let's
fun.
kill the boss. Let's
All
kill
right,
the
yeah,
boss
let's
right
go.
now, whether he bugs out or not. Nothing more to test. Well, there is more to test, but literally over here tomorrow on Mythic. Hopefully he doesn't bug out tomorrow.
Copium.
Mm.
They're not gonna make a change to this boss
Wonder if
before
there's a way
tomorrow.
They're
to
probably going to shut down
control.
the servers right before it.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a
No.
way to control where the stars are like shooting out so that you have safe spots, but I have no
Yes,
idea.
yes.
I don't
that's
want
what
to do
would
that
like.
geometry.
No, that's what I would like, and that's
Well,
why
I
I
think
said
people
like.
just need to move out. Like, if we're moving towards
Yeah.
Skull after this, go out this way.
Agreed.
Yeah, just
Okay,
go to
but
the edge
they
of
should
here,
do
like
it.
here.
But they should do it right with the safe spots aimed to the boss, right?
That doesn't matter if we're getting knocked. It just get out of the raid.
Yeah, they're so slow. You have time.
The further away they are, the less likely we are to
No,
get
but
hit by
what he
them
means
moving.
is you don't want a lot of orbs between blue
The boss and the knockback
skull,
position.
basically. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
but
yeah,
you are
okay.
sending them in 5 different directions, right?
Right. But I want the safe spot, like right now. Right now,
Yeah,
who's
but
this?
like
Who's
these
this? Cruiser.
spots are very bad. They should be over here.
I think how it was done now was fine.
Wait,
right?
actually, that was interesting.
Am
So
I
if you put
wron?
them close, they are
Yeah.
gone before you get
Yes.
knocked
That was
back.
the
Yes.
plan.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Close. Actually, like close to boss, and then this set should be further, right? This set should be further
Anthony?
because we're dealing with
Yeah.
ads.
You hate me?
Sometimes things happen.
I don't know how to visualize this very
mhm.
very well. Guys, we're getting a set of stars that's going close to the gate, right? Close to the gate. Right? And then we are getting knocked towards the gate, right? So now we're getting knocked towards the gate and the orb should be gone. Yeah. Like, okay, there's one orb, okay? Right? One orb, so be it.
Well, that was a bad draw.
But that was
I
good.
think.
Yeah, but that was good, right? Oh,
Yeah,
we just
Yeah, I
gave
think
it
that
a
actually is the
random
thing. You put them
set.
close and they get farther
No,
away.
no,
from you.
only close on the sets that
Yeah, where you get knocked.
where you get knocked, yeah.
Yeah.
Or would you want
Or
to
just
have
all
to-
of them.
Pick by
It's
this every
fine.
time.
Honestly,
you
if
just
they
don't
are
do
from
that.
the boss, they're easier to dodge.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
they're close, they're
harder.
easy to dodge because you can see where you're safe
Yep.
at.
Okay, but we still agree on the fact that you place them. Okay, you place them close. 2, you should aim them so that there's a safe spot going towards the boss, right? From your perspective.
But you have like 6 other people randomly doing it, so it probably doesn't matter.
What I'm saying is, if you're lining it up so that one orb goes directly through the boss, that's bad. Yes, but close, right? But
I
close.
didn't do a
Yeah, like
single cast that time.
Knockback soon. We
yeah, that's
wanna go
good.
to green
Not
for.
quick. Yeah. Okay.
And
Now,
let's see
we
what
have
happens.
ads. Do we not have ads? Dun, dun,
okay,
dun.
if this doesn't spawn ads. Okay.
Well.
I think we jump off one more time and we do the stars, like one more set of stars. We don't even have
Nah.
to hit the ads. Otherwise, we do it
We still
tomorrow.
get the stars here?
The stars are gonna still happen.
Oh yeah,
okay.
we're gonna have
So
stars.
just do the
We're
stars.
gonna have
Okay,
stars.
so close the boss, but make it so that if I'm a non-targeted star player and I'm directly under the boss, I should never get hit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
should be the play.
And obviously not literally in melee range, but like close. Let's move to, or I guess you can
Doesn't
keep it
really
there.
matter.
Yeah, just keep it there, but just do stars again. Just do stars again, right? Like it's going out now. Right. This is like fine. I feel
It's
like
just
that.
also slowly, I think, like.
I
Yeah,
just
don't think we
assume
need
they're
to
obviously.
overthink this
only
No, but
mechanic.
dangerous during
obviously,
the knockback,
yes,
in
but
my
guys,
opinion.
obviously they're not going to be like this on a mythic, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
this
have
is
a
an
turn
early
in me.
boss. I
No,
would
I
think
think
Fires,
they will
no,
be.
guys, fires were faster on One Arm Bandit too on
Yeah.
mythic.
Yeah, but it was Bandit. It was like the last boss, right? Like,
If they're faster, they're easier. Yeah, agreed.
I just think that if we put them like one on each side, I think it's harder to dodge. Like lately, we've been doing like some sort of a cross or a plus sign, and
But
that's
Makuru, that doesn't
cringe.
matter if you're safe under the boss, right?
Yeah, you don't need
Yeah,
to
but what
move
if I'm
at all.
arranged and I'm never under the boss?
Exactly. I like.
Why would you
on
not?
on a real situation?
Okay. Well,
maybe you'll get
out of
stuck for the
position.
healing for the first time.
But what's the downside? Okay, I guess I'm being fucking baited here by Shadow.
No,
But like,
it's just
obviously,
that
No,
we
why would I ever
Shadow
run
would
with the
never bait
boss?
someone.
like a range don't want to play under the boss, and honestly,
Why
even
not?
if I'm under the boss, I kind of want to look
Makuru,
like
why not?
I-
Why
you
would you
can't
not
play
play close?
I just-
Why would
It's
you
because
not
of
play close to the
movement.
boss?
Like, why would I ever move under the
Yeah,
boss
it's
and
a
then we
damage
get
No,
knocked?
it's
I
not.
have to move back
It's
under the boss.
Imagine playing a shaman or a holy paladin, and people are doing
No,
five.
but seriously, even though let's say I'm under the boss, I still want to look to see if the people that are doing the orbs are doing them
Oh wait, that's
decently,
spawning.
and I don't want to look at like green moon, middle and exit. You know?
I okay. See, this is exactly this fucking reasoning and talk right here, guys, is why on previous bosses I was like, yeah, but ranged are always complaining about this and complaining about that. No, it's fine. No,
Fuck
right?
range
Like
players.
I'm trying to accommodate.
I mean, you
to
can
as
live in the
many,
bullet hell. I'll be outside.
I want to accommodate as many groups as possible, right? And I'm just looking at it, right? You want to have the least movement with the stars, and in my opinion, melee under the boss and tanks and healers and everyone that wants to be under the boss should never have to move, in my opinion.
No, again, that's totally correct, and I agree. What I'm trying to say is that, for example, all stars would go to like, let's say, green, for example, okay? And this way, if you are melee, you're under the boss and you
What do
only
you
have to
mean?
look into one direction.
What do
yeah.
you mean, Makuru? All
If you are-
stars have to go to
There
green.
there are 4 people that get the
Where's the
thing that
boss?
shoots out the stars.
So
Here's
the boss,
assist.
where the boss is now, where his corpse is, right? And if all the people with the stars are go towards the green general area, that means that all the stars are coming from the same direction, making them
I
easier
have
to
just
dodge.
been told before that the stars don't all point in the same direction.
No, that's not the point. The point is that even if the angle is a little bit different, I can look right towards green and I see all of them instead of one of them
No,
hitting me from the back, one from the left.
no, but listen. If I'm on green,
No,
and
no, I
one of
don't
my
say
orbs, wait,
Yes.
if one of the orbs is exactly pointing into the boss, then I feel like I'm playing the game wrong.
No, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You go here. You don't go
You
to
can
the
you
green
can go
marker.
left
You
or
go
right.
like
It's more
you
of just
go
in a
green
general direction.
direction. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we agree on